What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I'm gonna leave a shout out to Rated R Sports Base, man. You know what it is, man. Raw uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to Rated R community out there, man. You know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times when necessary, man. And before we dive deep in the water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. I want to discuss, man, two of the most epic collapse in NBA history as a superstar, and Kevin Durant and LeBron James. You know, we all know what LeBron James and what he did in 2011. That really, impacted his legacy. You know what I'm saying? You getting outscored by players off the bench, and JJ Barea and Jason Tatum. JJ Barea and Jason Terry. You know what I'm saying? They outplaying you. You know what I'm saying, from the bench, you know what I'm saying, and you having an epic collapse going scoreless in the fourth quarter. And when you look at Kevin Durant was a complete no-show in the legacy game. You only had one field goal attempt in a legacy game. You're basically going scoreless in the fourth quarter, getting outplayed by Peyton Richard and stuff like that. So the question that I have for my Rated R community out there and the Rated R people that's joined on the channel, so everybody's in the channel right there. Which collapse is worse between LeBron and Kevin Durant, man? Because I feel as though that, both of these collapse are, in fact, on the same level. Both of these guys did not play to their standard. Both of these guys completely choked. Both of these guys leg an egg. Both of these guys did not play to their standard. So I have a question for y'all guys. Which of these two players collapse are worse, right? And my opinion, I feel like both these collapse are on the same level. But to me, I would have to go with LeBron James. We cannot deny that LeBron James went scoreless in the fourth quarter in Game 4, I believe, in the 2011 Finals. He couldn't even post up a little midget in JJ Barea, right? And he got outplayed by bench players that was like 5'2" and stuff like that, and Jason Terry and JJ Barea. And what he was is that LeBron James really had a mental collapse. Now, I'm not saying Kevin Durant had a mental collapse, because Boston Celtics made him have a mental collapse too. But LeBron James, in fact, I believe in LeBron James in that series. If we look at LeBron James average, because this is opinion based, it could go either other way. You know what I'm saying? But if we look at LeBron James in 2011, right, and see how much he averaged in the finals, right? He averaged 17.8 points per game, 7.2 rebounds a game, 6.8 assists per game in the 6 games in the 2011 final. Now, you could say that, LeBron didn't get swept and shit like that, but, LeBron James did shoot 47% from the field, 32% from the three-point line, and 6% from the goddamn free throw line. He had a plus minus of a -6, right? So LeBron James, to me, bro, in fact, had an epic collapse. His epic collapse was even worse because it was in the NBA Finals. It was the grandest stage of them all. And everybody didn't see that coming, man. Everybody did not see that coming, especially when you play with D-Wade, Chris Bosh, all these other players. Now, so somebody said LeBron, it's not even close. He was on the super team, mocked dirt when he was up 2-1, averaged 17 points. Scored 8 points in Game 4. Yeah, that Game 4 was horrible. It was horrific. You know what I'm saying? LeBron scored 8 points in a game, bro, in the NBA Finals, but that's not even double figures, bro. You're getting outplayed by Jason Terry and JJ Barea. Real talk. So I understand that what Kevin Durant did was horrible too. Let's look at Kevin Durant's that, because I'm saying I'm trying to see what people's opinion on this topic, because this topic, has to be talked about. What epic collapse, because I feel like LeBron James and Kevin Durant, their pedestal to their careers, basically the same. LeBron James, led the Cleveland Cavaliers to go clicked up with D-Wade and Chris Bosh just to win rings, and Kevin Durant left the Oklahoma City Thunder to click up to join, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in that 73-9 Golden State Warriors team. So let's check on what Kevin Durant averaged versus the Boston Celtics, because we gotta get a hold of this stuff, because these guys have epic failures, epic collapses in a playoff series that we have never seen as a superstar player. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, Kevin Durant against the Boston Celtics. I'm gonna see the player. Kevin Durant in the 4 games against the Boston Celtics, wow, averaged 26.3 points per game, 6.8 6.3 assists per game, 5.8 rebounds a game in the 4 games versus the Boston Celtics, man. He shot 38% from the field. He shot 33% from the 3-point line. Damn. And he shot 90% from the free throw line. So Kevin Durant was a complete no-show as well. But to me, in my opinion, it has to be, you know what I'm saying, LeBron James. Now, Kevin Durant did get clamped up, though. They did undress him. See, the one thing I could say that will, give LeBron James a little bit of nod, a little bit of edge is that nobody undressed LeBron James in that 2011 finals. Nobody completely locked him up. You know what I'm saying? Just hold him down, strip him down. Kevin Durant got locked up by role players. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Al Horford, guys like Grant Williams. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant is on Twitter talking about, oh yeah, he's a god and all that shit like that. But Kevin Durant was getting locked up by role players. Let's not forget that shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta have everybody's opinion on this shit. You know what I'm saying? That you can't deny it. Kevin Durant, this collapse for Kevin Durant is one of the worst. But I feel as though LeBron James was the worst because, you know what I'm saying, it was in the finals. You know what I'm saying? It was the grandest stage of them all. You know what I'm saying? It was in the NBA finals, and you scored 8 points in the NBA finals when it matters the most. Real talk. So, hold on, Mr. Roddy Paul, are you sitting there saying just because he got locked up, you saying because Grant Williams locked up Kevin Durant that's the worst? Nah. Yeah, shit. So now Kevin Durant is the only. I think Kevin Durant is y'all putting Kevin Durant as the top 15. He's the only player. I believe he's one of the only players. I believe I got to check it up. But to me right now, he blew a 3-1 lead and he got swept. That's all Kevin Durant legacy. He blew a 3-1 lead and he got swept. Real talk. Somebody said LeBron because he said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. Everybody says KD is worse. Why is bro? How can Kevin Durant be worse when Kevin Durant still averaged 26 points? LeBron even averaged 20 in that series. He even averaged 20 in that series, and he was getting outplayed by J.J. Barea and Jason Terry, niggas that were 5'2" and 5'6". Come on now, what are we talking about, man? Y'all niggas is tripping, man. Y'all niggas is tripping right now. Let's pipe down and get our minds right, man. Let's pipe down and get our minds right, man. He said 30, but the humble one. LeBron shot 33% from the 3-point line. That's goddamn bad. That's hideous. 33% from the 3-point line, bro. That's horrible. That's horrific. Come on, man. Let's not sit there and cap, man. Real talk. Durant says LeBron without close. He said that LeBron didn't get swept in 2011, but LeBron James underperformed. He underperformed to the highest order. I can't believe y'all niggas on the comment section defending 2011. The dude choked. What if, bro? Let's not do this shit, bro, because I'm really about to step on this motherfucker. There's role players that average more points in the fourth quarter against the Dallas Mavericks than LeBron James. Let's not do this shit, man. And I'm not even trying to defend Kevin Durant. I believe both no shows was you know what I'm saying, was unbelievable. Both meltdown was unbelievable. But I'm gonna tell you the fourth quarter scoring against Dallas in the 2011 playoffs. Andre Miller had a higher fourth quarter scoring against Dallas in 2011, which 4 points per game on 58% shooting. Shannon Brown, 3.5 points per game on 42.9% shooting in the 2011 finals in the fourth quarter than LeBron James. LeBron James averaged 2 points per game on below 35% shooting in the fourth quarter. That's bad. That is bad, man. Real talk. Lawrence said LeBron had 0 clutch points the whole series. Checkmate. Dudes don't know basketball. Yeah, they don't know basketball. Average man, what you got on this shit, man? Who you think they had the worst notion out of these two players between? Who the worst cups, right? Who had the worst meltdowns? Go ahead, bro. Unmute yourself, nigga.
I think it's to be determined. I'm unmuted. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. No, I hear you now. Go ahead.
All right. I think it's to be determined because if Boston goes out, if Boston goes out there and they end up smacking everybody, I think it makes KD look a little better. But if Boston goes out there and they lose to Milwaukee, and say Milwaukee doesn't even win the championship, then I think it makes KD look worse because I'm like, you losing to a team that didn't even win the ring. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's one thing, like LeBron, he still made it all the way to the finals, even though it was a huge choke job. He made it to the finals. But if you choking against the team that didn't even win it all, come on now, you can't do that. And I'll tell you what's also crazy. If you look at the stats with this net series, everyone's saying Boston defense was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Every net not named Kevin Durant shot 54% from the field and 40% from three, collectively as a team. The only person that struggled was him. So how great was that defense really? It was, and if you go back and watch some clips, a lot of it, it's one-on-one. He's just losing the ball. It's one-on-one. He getting clapped. It's one-on-one. He taking tough shots. So I'm going to give LeBron the pass here, and as of right now, I think KD had a bigger meltdown, but it's still to be determined.
So you say LeBron? Hold on. So you say right now Kevin Durant had the bigger meltdown than LeBron?
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, if Boston goes out there, if Boston goes out there and they win the finals, right? Because it happened to LeBron against the team. Think about that Dallas team. That Dallas team swept Kobe. That Dallas team took out Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. And then that Dallas team went there and beat Miami. That Dallas team is actually tougher than people think.
Man,
whereas Kevin Durant, we don't know if the Celtics team is really that tough, or maybe.
Thank you.
Like we really don't know how tough the Celtics
bro, hold on, bro. Average Joe, I see you made some valid, great points, but bro, he said some points about Kevin Durant and stuff that was valid. But let's be real, you never spoke about what LeBron James performed.
Oh no, no,
in 2011 finals,
I will say this about
where he went scoreless in Game 4 in the 2011 finals, right? LeBron James averaged 2 points per game in the fourth quarter against Dallas. The dude shot 33% from the goddamn 3-point line and was getting outplayed by 5'2" little midgets off the bench.
Can I kill it?
I'll say this about that LeBron finals. The one thing that made me super mad, I'm like, yo, LeBron, you can't be. He was being shut down. He was being guarded by 6'4", 40-year-old Jason Kidd.
Go ahead, Lil Ray.
It wasn't even Jason Kidd in his prime. 40-year-old Jason Kidd was locking LeBron up.
And hold on. And you know what's crazy? Go ahead, Lorraine. Go ahead.
Oh man, salute, man. Salute to everybody out there.
Salute.
There's a little bit of recency bias. I'm about to kill this right now. You can't compare Durant. Yeah, he's still a great player, but LeBron James was in his absolute peak, and he had arguably the other best player in the league on his team. And as an all-time great player, you cannot be the 5th best player in the finals ever. That right there is the reason why that's the biggest no-show in the history of the league. You can't compare it, man. You can't. How you gonna compare how somebody plays in the first round to get into the finals with a super team and then getting your ass whooped and you're the 5th best player?
But hold on.
Picking your partners. Come on,
Kevin. Man. Hold on, Lauren. To his point, Kevin Durant had. Hold on, DJ. Mute your shit. Kevin Durant had the most skilled player of all time in Kyrie Irving, right?
Yeah,
and he's
not doing away. He's not doing away though.
Huh?
He's not doing away.
I didn't say he was. What I'm saying that he still had the most skilled player of all time in Kyrie Irving, And what the Boston Celtics did was literally strip them down. There's time where he took in a legacy game in Game 3 in the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant only took one shot, and he got clamped by almost everybody on the goddamn Boston Celtics team, bro.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
I'm like, the thing is, people are being biased. I'm like, it's obvious. Y'all need to put in somebody making it to the finals. It does matter. I'm not going to put somebody that get out in the first round and said, oh, he got out in the first round, but it's not that bad. No, we're talking
about performance,
you making it to the finals matter, period.
We're talking about performance. And
no,
don't bring up the
you
finals.
Getting put out in the first round.
He eliminated competition.
That matters.
He eliminated competition.
That matters. You getting put out in the first round matters.
He eliminated competition.
Man, stop being biased.
Hold on, Brandon. What you got on this shit, man? What performance do you think is worth between LeBron and Kevin Durant, bro?
KD.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Hold on, why you think that, bro?
Because KD and Kyrie, two of the best offensive people to ever play in the NBA, hands down.
I'm about to kill it right here, nigga.
You cannot.
Do they have a Chris Bosh in that team, nigga? Do they have a Chris Bosh? Do they have a Chris Bosh in that team? Do they have a Chris Bosh in that team?
This is
unacceptable. Do they have a Chris Bosh in that team? Get out of here, nigga.
Hold on, they asked you, did they have a Chris Bosh?
This is unacceptable. You got two of the most offensive players that ever play in the NBA. This is unacceptable.
Two.
Hey, can I add something real quick about also the LeBron thing?
No, hold on. Hold on, everybody. So hold on. You keep on saying that it's unacceptable and shit like that. But what about LeBron James posting up JJ Barea and JJ Terry? Is that unacceptable?
I'm like, LeBron had a bad game in the finals.
Nigga, he had a serious. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Bro, come on, man. Stop.
He had hold on, Brandon. He had a bad series, nigga. What the hell are you talking about?
Stop being biased.
You're being biased, bro.
Biased, nigga.
Hold on. He had a bad series, Brandon. What are you talking about?
Still made it to the finals.
With a super team, nigga.
Bro, you made it to the finals and you absolutely collapsed and you choked, nigga. What are you talking about?
Got one bad game. Wow.
Yeah. He's so.
So you saying it's one bad game. How is that one bad game when there's multiple games where LeBron James was deferring and was scared to back up a 5 foot? Hold on. He was He was deferring and he was backing up a 5'2" goddamn JJ Barea and he couldn't get his shit off, nigga. What are you talking about?
How much game did he score 8 points?
What?
How much game in that finals did he score 8 points?
Yeah, I don't know what this.
Bro, he's
exactly.
Hold on, bro. You confused.
Durant scored 26.
Bro, how much? Hold on, everybody. How much goddamn LeBron averaged in that series? Brandon.
17 points.
He averaged 17 points, shooting 33% from the goddamn three, shooting 35% from the goddamn field goal percentage, nigga. What are you talking about?
James
no, he shot 40 from the field.
Don't come from the tree line though. He's a guy that loves to drive and dunk. So it's not like he's dependent.
And he didn't do that series.
He didn't do that shit. Why he didn't do it in that series, bro?
That's the question you should be. Stop acting like most of LeBron James' points come from the tree line. That would be a lie.
What's a tree line?
Okay.
The 3-pointer line. He's saying like most of his points don't come from there.
What's a tree line?
Okay, listen. So LeBron James shot 32% from the 3-point line. He shot 47% from the field, right? And he shot 60% from the free throw line, bro. And let me see how many turnovers he averaged. He averaged about 4 turnovers in the game. He led his team in turnovers, bro. I know you're not sitting there. Saying that Kevin Durant's performance is worse than the goddamn LeBron James, bro.
Can I kill
man,
again?
all them niggas flawing this era.
All them niggas Grizzlies, What about your bum ass Grizzlies, nigga?
All them niggas who choking.
What about them bum ass Grizzlies?
Shut up. Your nigga home.
Herm, you interrupt. Hold on, Herm. Now go ahead, Lord, man. Because I want to get this shit right. I don't understand why people would say Kevin Durant performance is worse than LeBron James. Well, LeBron James, nigga, mentally. Go ahead, bro.
Did Kevin Durant? Hold on. Who was the leading scorer on the Nets for the series?
I think it was.
It was KD.
Okay. In the 2011 finals, LeBron James was the third leading scorer. Again, and the fifth worst player and the fifth best player in the whole finals, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit.
Facts.
Like, no, use your brain, man. Use your brain.
I think it's just recency bias because it just happened, but.
Now,
yeah,
Now
LeBron shit was worse, hands down, bro.
Yeah, it was worse.
Close.
That's the problem.
I mean, it's close, Lauren, but I'm going with LeBron, bro.
No, actually, I can understand what people are saying about
It's
KD.
not close.
Both of them were terrible.
It's not close.
That's
LeBron got him hands down, but fuck that. All them
he said not one, not two, not three.
All them niggas some choking ass niggas.
Yeah, what about them bum
All
ass
them
boys,
niggas
nigga? What about them bum ass British and them bum ass boys?
Hey,
Mookie,
your nigga KD home. He got swept, Jimmy.
Hold on, everybody. One at a time. One at a time.
He on the boat with LeBron right now, nigga.
Put it on the screen.
I don't want to hear you.
Huh?
Put it on the screen.
You said what?
Put the stats on. Put the
He's
stats
getting
on
all the blame. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, LeBron James stats.
Why you listen to ESPN, nigga? Nobody give a fuck what they say.
Bro, nobody care about ESPN, nigga.
Listen to us.
Fuck ESPN.
Listen
Fuck
to
First
us.
Take.
Fuck ESPN, nigga.
Listen to us, nigga.
That's why your takes are so bad, nigga.
All right, so look, LeBron, hey, bro, let's look at LeBron James' game. LeBron James in game one scored 24 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, shot 56% from the field, 80% from the 3-point line. This was probably his best game. Game two, he had 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 5 turnovers, shot 53% from the field, and 28% from the 3-point line. Game three, he scored 17 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 4 turnovers, shot 42% from the field, 25% from the 3-point line. Game 4, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. God damn! Hold on! What the fuck? 4 turnovers, shot 27% from the field, 0% from the 3-point line, nigga.
And Wade scored 32 in that game, and Bosch scored I think 21.
Okay, let's look at game 5. Game 5, 17 and 10. 4 turnovers, shot 42% from the goddamn field, 0% from the goddamn 3-point line. Game 6, elimination game, 21-4-6 with 6 turnovers, shot 60% from the field, 0% from the 3-point line, and 25% from the free throw line. Yes, yeah, damn. That's not good, bro. That's not good, bro.
Hey, can I add this real quick though? Oh,
hey, somebody said Brent told me to do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll right now. Go ahead.
He gotta play by Jason Terry. He got to play by Jason Terry.
He made it to the finals.
Hey, prior to this series,
did he win? Nigga, who gives a fuck?
I'm like KD, them getting put out by this young team.
Bro.
Hold on. Them niggas.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Hey, to that nigga that's just talking, bro, I don't give a fuck if you make it to the final, bro. If I don't give out participation awards. I don't give out participation awards. Do you give out participation awards?
Exactly.
You getting put out in the first round.
Do you give out participation awards?
They only talk about appearances with LeBron.
Hold on. No. Here's the difference because in that Miami and Dallas series, Miami was picked to win that series. They were picked to win the finals. The difference is by the Celtics and the Nets. I bet a lot of people picked the Celtics to upset the Nets because the Nets.
No, that's not true. That's not true, bro.
That's not true.
Everybody picked the goddamn that's not true. Everybody was picking the Brooklyn Nets, bro. Let's not do this.
Not everyone.
Everybody was picking the Brooklyn Nets, bro.
As an upset, I was saying as an upset.
Look, it's close, but LeBron James got the edge. But it's close.
It's not close, nigga.
It's close.
It's not close.
It's even, but LeBron's shit was worse, bro.
I was cheering for the Brooklyn
Nets. That ain't even.
I didn't see them losing this match.
The better argument.
What are you talking about? The Nets had trash defense, bro.
Is this versus Kobe 2004? Because LeBron stands by himself. That's the worst of all time.
I was thinking that the Nets offense would be too good and they would obviously win out, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Wait. I guess you don't watch Nets games because they have no offense. All they do is play
Kyrie
1-on-1.
and Kevin
All they do is play 1-on-1. All they do is play 1-on-1.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, go ahead, Average Joe. Finish up, and I'm going to the next guy.
All right, so I think another thing with the KD situation, back in 2011, as good as LeBron was, there was a debate whether he was the best player in the world. This whole year, everyone was like, yo, after last season, KD's the best player in the world. KD's he's the best scorer of all time. And then we just watched them get clamped. Like, how do you get the title of best player of the world, but you're the best scorer of all time, and then after one series, everyone's just throwing it away from you? That's why I feel like it's a toss-up in between, because this one series, we've completely knocked him off best player in the world, best scorer.
Hey, DJ, what you got on this shit, man?
You already know what DJ gonna say, nigga.
It's not even close, though.
DJ.
Fuck all them niggas. All them niggas.
Right, we're about them Grizzlies getting.
Hey, Michael, what you got on this shit? Stop talking about other teams, Jimmy. Talk about, stay on the what's the name. Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button.
Yeah, this sorry ass Kevin Durant.
Michael shows the niggas ain't Larry Bird. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Michael, hold on. Michael, what you got on this shit?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And what I got on this, like I said, I'm one of them idiots who also picked the Nets to win in 5. But as far as who, like I said,
who had the worst no-show between Kevin Durant and LeBron James?
Oh, by far, we're going by meltdowns. LeBron had the meltdown and Kevin Durant had the letdown, because you can't melt down something you were never in, man. There was no meltdown because they were cooked from game 1 to game 4.
26.
Man, KD got punked out.
Miami had a 2-1
KD got treated like a hoe.
And LeBron played like
Shut your ass up, Nick.
Am I lying, Boo?
Yeah, he played like a hoe, bro. Y'all can't sit there and lie, bro. Y'all can't.
He did.
He did play like a hoe. He played like the biggest hoe ever.
Was after Delonte West.
But let's be real. LeBron James meltdown really ruined his legacy off of that goddamn meltdown, bro. Real talk.
His biggest meltdown was Delonte West.
His big. Listen.
Delonte West stuff.
Listen, hold on. Listen, bro.
Delonte West smashed his mom.
What does that have to do with this conversation?
What does that got to do with this conversation? Yo, y'all being weird right now, bro. We talking about.
Not even the topic, bro. Y'all bring that shit up.
Bro, we talking about the biggest meltdown in the playoffs between Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
And
to me, it's LeBron James, because LeBron James, nigga, was scared to post up a 5.2 JJ Barea and take his ass off the goddamn dribble. LeBron James was being passive. He looked like he forgot how to play basketball, nigga. At least Kevin Durant didn't go out no goddamn hole.
He did go out like a hoe though, Mook.
No. Yeah, Kevin Durant went out a hole. He went out a hole. Yeah, he went out a hole. Yeah, you right, Lord. I'm tripping. Yeah, he went out the hole.
But everyone's saying the Nets have problems.
Both them niggas in the same boat to me, Mook. They're the same nigga to me.
But here's the thing. This is why you can't call Kevin Durant
26-5-6.
You can't call it
5-6.
Lord he choked Lord Ray.
But Lord Ray,
I get that. But stop saying it's
close, man. But Lord Ray,
it is close, nigga.
Yeah, it's close.
Nigga got clamped by Al Horford, nigga. Fucking got
LeBron James.
And he choked at the free throw line last night.
What are you talking about?
And the rest was changed for him, and he still fucking choked the game away.
Than his average. He scored 10 less points than his average in that series.
Lord Ray,
come on, man.
You focusing on the wrong thing, Lord Ray. You focusing on the wrong thing, son.
Who scored 10 less? Kyrie?
No, LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
I mean,
straight up, bro. We saying LeBron got the edge on the meltdown, but end of the day,
cool.
Don't act like KD. Don't act like KD played like a hoe. He played like a hoe.
He played like a hoe, man. You can't take that shit, bro. This shit is in the same conversation, nigga.
But I'm not saying that. But look, that can't be saying this shit that is close, my nigga. Because look,
it is
close.
It is even. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh my God.
Well, hold on. Why you say it's not close?
Because it's not.
And despite his bad play, Lauren, they won 2 games despite his bad play. Because KD ain't win none of them motherfuckers.
Who had a better team between the Heat and the Nets?
They had a super team, dog.
Answer that.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Man, all right, Lauren.
Not 2.
Nah, let me ask Lauren this. Lauren. I got a question, Lauren. I got one simple question. Did the Brooklyn Nets have championship aspirations?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
All right, then. So
no,
it's
hold
the
on.
same, really the same.
Lauren, I'm gonna tell you, Lauren, I'm gonna tell you why this shit is. I'm gonna tell you why this shit is on the goddamn same thing.
Man didn't play, Nick.
I'm gonna tell you why the shit be on the same thing, bro. Kevin Durant is the first. Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets are the first team that was the preseason favorites of winning the championship to not get you a game in the first round, to get swept in the first round, bro.
But preseason, James Harden was there though.
Come on, bro. Let's not do this shit, bro.
No excuses. No
excuses.
But I'm saying he's going out preseason. Preseason, James Harden was there.
No, bro. It was no. They were still the favorites. Ain't nothing changed when they got this. They were still the favorites. Jimmy, what are you talking about?
Jimmy. You make excuses for KD.
I'm making excuses,
bro.
Ben did not play
for KD, man.
I don't think they're
Stop
making
this
I just don't think the Nets were no longer favored after Harden left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, they were. They were still the favorites.
They were favored in that series.
No, they were favored to make it out.
That's debatable.
LeBron, hold on. And then y'all forget it.
Hey, hold on, everybody. It's no damn well we got 61 votes and only 32 like. Make sure y'all smash that goddamn like button, you hating ass niggas. Now when I'm looking at the poll, they're saying that Kevin Durant is beating them by landslide. That means they saying Kevin Durant has the worst no-show than LeBron James, bro.
There's a lot of Katie haters on this channel, man. A lot of Katie haters.
This shit crazy.
It's too many. To me and Mookie, it's too many KD lovers. Because y'all be on that nigga camp before that.
You a LeBron fan? I don't want to hear.
When that happened,
I ain't no fuck Jay Reed. He got the biggest meltdown. Jay Reed got the biggest meltdown, but don't act like KD shit ain't right there. KD right there with
it ain't even close.
What you said, Lauren?
When that series happened, probably me and Herm are the only ones on the panel that were adults when that shit happened. And then we got forgetting.
I was adult, nigga. What the hell you talking about? Fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, nigga. Hey, look.
Niggas watch that series, bro.
Hold on. And on top of this,
I'm trying to pull that little boy card on us, bro.
LeBron James.
What the niggas talking about, bro?
LeBron James had the best player in the series on his team.
Okay, Kevin. Hold on. Kevin Durant had the most skilled player in NBA history on this team. What's your point?
Yeah.
Okay, but he didn't play like it.
He did game one.
Game one. I'll give you
that. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lauren. So you mean to tell me that you making excuses for Kevin Durant?
No, worse than KD. KD played like a bitch. All right, he went out like
he making excuses.
When you comparing LeBron though,
they making an excuse for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant like
Bruce Brown. Hey, Doo Brown was the best player on the Brooklyn Nets.
Bruce Brown was fucking Kevin Durant.
I'm not making an excuse. What I'm saying is it's not close between
that nigga Kevin Durant got carried by fucking Bruce Brown, bro.
Kevin Durant, 5-6.
I'm not saying, bro. I'm not defending him. What I'm saying is not close, man. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, your mic fucking up, gang.
Yeah, man.
Your dog fix your mic, bro.
Hey, hold on. Because of this shit, y'all niggas gonna help that nigga propagate bullshit propaganda, and they're not even gonna remember how bad he was, and then they're gonna be like, oh, he's the GOAT. Because
y'all helping the LeBron sexuals, man.
Hold on, Lauren, what you said?
The fact that y'all niggas saying that it's close, this is the reason why he's gonna propagate that propaganda, and they're gonna forget about that because they already
made me.
No. Lauren.
I'll tell you why. Because when people bring up 2011, they already say, "Oh, that happened like 11 years ago." See what I'm saying? It's already started, bro. But when y'all say that it's close,
Lauren, you finna make me go off, man.
Lauren, hear what I'm saying. Lauren, hold on, everybody. Let me get on Lauren. We're saying that LeBron James holds that title of the greatest meltdown of any superstar in NBA history. But what we say is this is that to me, though, it's on the same level.
It's not close.
Yes, KD got that bitch. I'm sorry, KD got that bitch,
bro. Bro, I tell you, bro, it's not close, man. It's not close because again, everything that happened in that season, they were the overwhelming favorites over Dallas, and the niggas shrunk like no superstar has ever done. Like, tell me what star. Okay, look.
I got you right here, Lauren.
If you put Burn in that situation, do they win?
Now I got you right here, Lauren. This is how you can. Lauren, this is how.
If you put Shaq,
Lauren, this is how you can make it close, Lauren. Lauren, this is how you can make it close.
Oh my God!
Despite how bad LeBron played, which he played like a hoe, because he a soft ass nigga. Hold on, Lauren. You been running your mouth a little bit.
Cook his ass hard.
But look, bro. Despite how LeBron played, he played like a sucker. He played like a hoe. All that true. But you can't say that a nigga locked him down. Kevin Durant, you can say Kevin Durant got locked down by one nigga.
Thank you.
You can literally say Kevin Durant got locked down.
Man,
nigga didn't lock down LeBron. LeBron just got scared. LeBron was just scared. It's a big difference.
Coming off an injury, Nick.
Coming off an injury, Nick.
Cook his ass. Good him hard.
Injury, Nick.
Get him hard. Let me ask my nigga Mookie a question. Hey, I'm gonna ask Mookie a simple question. Mookie, is it a difference between being scared and being clamped up? LeBron was just scared. KD got his ass clamped up. That's a big fucking difference. That's a big fucking
shot.
difference.
39 points. What the fuck?
It was worse. Being scared, nigga.
Get it clamped up, nigga. Get it clamped up, nigga. That's worse. That's worse, nigga.
Stop shooting. KD stop shooting. He's like, fuck.
Shut your ass up.
You wanna know why?
Shut your ass up.
You wanna know why, Lil Ray? You wanna know why it's worse? You wanna know why it's worse?
You a LeBron sexual, nigga.
I ain't no LeBron sexual. Nah, but I'm saying LeBron James' situation is worse. But when I'm saying though,
you're saying it's close.
We ain't let that KD shit go, bro.
Nah, but at least in LeBron James' case, he just played like a scared little ass boy, and he folded because he was scared. That's the big difference. And KD
didn't want it, nigga. He didn't want to be there no more.
Jason fucking Tatum outplayed that nigga for that fucking finish and treated that nigga like the bitch he is. You can't say LeBron got D'd up. He just played like a hoe.
I want to guard KD.
That shit's dumb. So basically, wait. So basically, if you try, that's worse than being scared to try. Is that what you're saying?
Lauren. This nigga got clamped up, man.
As a big Run fan, I think that was
you can't name a superstar. You can't name a superstar in history that's supposed to be on the elite level that they can literally say they got clamped up.
He's coming off an injury, nigga.
Game one, man, it ain't no fucking injury. Not here and that shit.
Kobe ain't get clamped up.
Not injured, bro.
Kobe ain't get clamped up.
I don't like doing this because niggas get emotional, but let's go.
Kobe ain't get clamped up.
Hey, nobody gets
turnovers per game.
Hold on. I gotta ask Lauren this question before he gets started. Lauren, you sure you want to go there? If you want to say Kobe got clamped up, you sure you want to go there?
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
All right, since you brought up Kobe Bryant, let's talk about 2007 when Big Z clamped up Tim Duncan's soft ass. Let's talk about that then. So Tim Duncan ain't get D'd up.
Why be getting a Tim Duncan?
Nah, I just fuck with Lil Rand, Mook. I just fuck with Lil
fans always go after Tim Duncan.
Let's go.
Tim over Kobe, Nick.
Because he brought up Kobe. He brought up Kobe. So
Tim over Kobe,
like,
Nick.
fuck it, let me bring your team.
Hold on. Kobe Bryant and stuck at 4. He shot 49 shots more than Shaq in that series, right?
Okay.
He was 22, 2 rebounds.
I don't need no stats to say what I'm gonna say, nigga. You need stats.
And he was 38% from the field.
You need stats. Hey, but what's worse, Lauren? What's worse, Lauren? Did they let the team D your ass up? Or to get D'd up by a slow ass foreign nigga with 2 bad knees like Big Z D you up? What's worse? I want to ask you that question. What's worse? It took a whole team to D up Kobe. They played a box 1 on Kobe. It took one nigga to D up Tim Duncan. What's worse? Answer that, nigga. Fuck your stats. Fuck your stats, nigga. Let's talk about what's on tape. Let's talk about what's on tape. Let's talk about what's on tape.
Let's go.
Hey, let's talk about what's on tape.
All right, cool.
What's worse, nigga?
Everybody out there. Has Tim Duncan ever played the way to cost his team a championship? Because Kobe did. The reason he played that because he wanted to win the Finals MVP.
since you want to go there, they really would have lost in 07 if LeBron ass had more skills and then goddamn if they had a nigga that if he wasn't scared to guard Tony Parker, if they would have shut down Tony Parker and LeBron James had more skills,
woulda,
they would
coulda,
have beat
shoulda,
the
nigga.
shit at the Spurs.
Woulda,
They
coulda,
would have
shoulda,
beat the
nigga.
shit at them damn Spurs.
But he didn't.
You know what them Spurs do, man.
Bro. At the end of the day, bro, you gotta get. Hey,
Kobe Bryant. They played a box one. They took a slow ass white boy with 2 bad knees.
Shot Kobe, man.
At the end of the day, you gotta get that edge to goddamn. You gotta get that edge to goddamn. LeBron had the worst.
LeBron got the worst meltdown of all time. That's hands down.
Oh, sorry, KD done took the plate for that.
Nah, KD.
One nigga got guarded by 3-1, bro. One nigga got guarded by 3-2, bro. I'm sorry.
Explain that shit. Why KD?
Yeah, you gotta explain that shit.
With my nigga Wade and LeBron, right? No, with Wade and LeBron, they had a pecking order to do. Even though I feel it was the Wayne Wade team. You got LeBron guys that feel like it was LeBron team. The Wayne Wade, he would have been the Finals MVP.
That's a good point.
But, you feel me? This nigga got guarded by what? Like, bro, Jason. If he beat Jason Tatum, the niggas behind him got it. LeBron got guarded by a defensive fucking scheme. They ain't put one nigga on LeBron and be like, "Hey, guard LeBron, bro."
No,
it turned into a team fucking
effort.
It
just one person on KD though.
I know. It was as soon as he beat, as soon as KD go by his man, everybody else waiting for him back at the rim.
Hey, y'all know
But then we had a main defender who was Jason Tatum.
Hold on. Hey, y'all know who worse out of them Joel Embiid, because he about to blow up 0-3.
That's your king, nigga. Mookie, that's your king. What the fuck? He about to lose.
Doing that shit, bro. Stop. Hold on, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. We talking about KD LeBron, bro.
Hold on.
We come here and talk about another nigga, bro. That's a switch that goddamn top. Stop doing that shit.
Hold on, I want to ask you a question. All right, hold on. What's way worse? You getting cooked on offense by Jason Tatum and getting clamped by Jason Tatum, or you getting guarded by an old Jason Kidd, a small ass JJ Barea, and getting cooked by freaking Jason Terry, nigga? What's worse, bro?
Who took more shots, LeBron or KD?
Nigga, it don't matter who took more shots, nigga.
That don't matter,
bro. I don't want to hear that shit. If you getting clamped by an old Jason Kidd who is shooting you and a small JJ Barea, that is way worse, bro. And LeBron's taking more shots. LeBron's for 8 points.
Out the game, KD. The game's been close as hell. He done shot him out every fucking game.
LeBron scored 8 points in the finals, bro.
I don't even fuck with LeBron. I don't fuck with LeBron or KD, bro. That nigga keep creating super teams and failing.
Hold on. But say, Ace, you're not giving us no points while you saying it's KD because
this nigga created a super team again, lost everybody.
LeBron had a super team too, nigga.
Okay. So the LeBron's fucking super team stay together, or the next year was that bitch over? Just like
they stayed together, nigga. What are you talking about? They stayed together. Bro. They told hold on. You know how worse that. You know how worse that no show was, bro. That no show was so fucking bad, bro. That Miami, he had to change the system for this nigga, bro.
Have you seen? So look, you'll watch both of KD's first games, right? Whose game's more terrible? KD's first two or LeBron's first two? KD's turnovers or LeBron's turnovers? Whose was worse? Come on now. That nigga averaged 6 fucking turnovers, 5 turnovers, Mookie. The nigga shooting over 30 fucking shots.
Nah, he is shooting on 30 shots. That's a cap.
But Mook.
That nigga just shot 31 shots. My bad. He had 39 shots, 31 points. What the fuck?
LeBron did is worse than Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Yes, LeBron's worse.
That nigga shoot 39 shots.
You think what's name is worse?
Man, the way Kevin Durant playing in that first round, bro, that was horrible.
You feel me? They wasn't flattered or nothing. They said they would still go win, Mookie. They the lowest seed ever. They said they would still go win.
Dude, hold on, I can't give you that. Dude with scoreless. Like, has Kevin Durant went scoreless in this series, bro? In the fourth quarter?
No, I think the second half.
In the second half. He had a quarter.
He did.
Yes, he has.
I think in the fourth
quarter.
Game one
was his worst series.
In the clutch. 0 points in the clutch.
Hey, let me bring this up to TZ KD fan. The Frozen was able to win one game.
Middleton went down. Middleton went down. Middleton went down. Hold on.
So
Middleton went down. That don't matter. Injuries do not matter. It's part of the
Middleton
game.
went down.
Jokic won one. DeMar won one. What the fuck? This nigga ain't won one of these bitches, and y'all said Jokic don't matter.
man.
So man, okay, let's get the man. We ain't even gonna focus on
LeBron scored. LeBron scored. Hold on. LeBron scored 8 points in a game. In the grandest stage of all in the finals, nigga. When has Kevin Durant ever scored? Even though Kevin Durant, and I can make an argument, Kevin Durant played a tougher defensive-minded team in the Celtics. The Celtics was a way better team than the Dallas.
They won the defensive team, and they had
the defensive team in the NBA.
That's the
fact. When has Kevin Durant ever scored 8 points in this series, in this game? When has he ever scored 8 points? And he was and you gotta understand this shit too. The way that he was guarded, bro, he couldn't really do shit. When has Kevin Durant ever scored 8 points in a goddamn game in this series? LeBron did, and he went scores in the fourth quarter without even tipping a goddamn shot.
Hey Mookie, it ain't just that he went only with 8 points. He averaged he didn't average, but he had a triple single that game.
No. Come on, bro. When you were scared about
a triple single.
He had 32, bro, in that game.
Bro.
LeBron had a triple single.
Nah, bro.
KD was at 25 points versus the Celtics. And I ain't even talk about his shooting splits. The nigga shooting to Mookie, the nigga shot 39 fucking shots and scored 31 points.
And LeBron James
got to play 41 minutes.
And LeBron James shot 32% and 33% in that series.
Okay, from how many? Okay, how many shots he take, Mookie? How many shots he take, Mookie, compared to KD's shots?
He scored 9 more points a game in that series compared to LeBron.
LeBron averaged 18. Hold on, LeBron averaged 18 points per 18 points per game in that goddamn series. Kevin Durant is 26, and that's elite level.
Talking about how many shots he talking. You still not talking about how many shots KD taking, Mookie. How many shots is the nigga taking?
Hold on, look it up. Hold on.
You know that's going. When you see it, you're gonna blow. You're like, whoa, that's too many fucking shots.
Somebody said KD's a choke. Somebody said KD's a choker and a lame, but LeBron was being guarded by J.J. Barrera and a 43-year-old Jason Kidd. LeBron meltdown is the worst in the NBA. I agree. He gets that title, bro.
And he had the super team.
That's right, man.
I agree.
Zero fucks given the whole year. I'm sorry. This is the sweetest, most poetic thing that had ever happened, bro. They didn't give no fucks about whatever happened to their team. They said they was winning.
I just feel like this though. Kevin Durant still ain't proven to me he can win without Golden State.
You feel me? No Golden State, no chips. He can't do it on his own.
He will not. He
can prove it next year. Just tune in, man.
Don't worry. Guess what? KD joining the Raptors. If they beat Joel Embiid next year, after next year, he's joining the Raptors.
If they actually blow a 3-0 lead, Mookie, you gotta take all that shit back, man.
They're not blowing a 3-0 lead, bro. Let's not do this shit.
Bro, they actually might blow that shit, bro. They might blow. Bro, Doc Rivers and James Harden, bro, they gonna fumble that shit.
Bro, but here's the thing. DJ,
I don't trust.
DJ, what you got on this shit, DJ?
Listen, man. As a Bron fan, I already know, man. I think Bron, he was very bad, man. I think KD won in that case, bro. Bron was very bad. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. No cap. Bron was worse.
Yeah, y'all forget is who had the biggest meltdown, right?
Go ahead, average Joe.
There's a difference between the pressures of the. I said it before. There's a difference between the pressures of the finals.
Thank you.
And first round.
Thank you.
He getting cramped in the first round like this.
Oh, level 1.
Exactly, level, and we don't really know how good this Celtics team is. That's why
he got bullied. He got bullied in the average Joe.
He got
still scored 26.
Yeah, that's a good point too right here.
But on terrible shooting splits. Terrible shooting splits.
And
come on now.
Getting clamped and getting bullied. He got bullied.
Yeah, let's see that. That's a good point right here. Let's see exactly. Let's see.
Tatum bullied him. Grant Williams bullied him. Al Horford bullied him. He was getting stripped by Daniel Theis.
Damn.
Or whatever you say name. Daniel Tice, whatever.
Tice.
Multiple times. He was just losing the ball for no reason.
For no reason. Man, I gotta take it back, bro.
No, you can't take it back.
KD didn't even want to shoot no more, bro. He
you can't lie, bro. That performance was embarrassing, bro. You can't spread this.
But I'm not. But look, I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying it wasn't, my nigga. I'm just saying it's not even close, dog. Look, you see what's starting to happen? You see what's starting to happen? Now these niggas like, oh, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. See, it's bullshit. I knew it was gonna happen, dog.
No,
I'm just
LeBron
saying,
was
hey, we
great.
don't know how good the
KD
Celtics
is
team is.
bad,
If this
bro.
Celtics team ends up being amazing, then all right, maybe it's not the biggest meltdown, but this is first round.
Yeah.
We'll
But they
know
still
if
picked them to
Giannis
If they
win.
goes through
lose,
The
this,
Nets were
if
still
they
favored.
lose, if they
we gonna
lose
look at
against
KD playing.
the
Well,
Bucks,
Red, if you if you think that this performance for Kevin Durant is gonna take that title away from LeBron, I think y'all sadly mistaken, bro.
nah, he's not gonna. KD never gonna take any title.
Some of the dudes in his panel talking about that Durant was worse, even though he averaged 9 more points in that series than LeBron did.
It was his shooting splits. You ain't talking about none of the fucking shots this nigga is taking. That's what y'all niggas keep half right none of the fucking thing. All the shots he missed, nigga.
LeBron had the best
What
player
the
in the
fuck?
series on
One
his
nigga
team.
taking 30-something shots, nigga. What the fuck?
Why do you keep mentioning the 30 shots?
Because the nigga,
That's a
bro.
lot.
Most niggas is score. If y'all don't know how many shots you supposed to take, then
That's important.
Hey,
Yo, that's important.
Hey man, you know you have to spend money to make money. He was taking 20 shots a game.
But in game 4, he shot over 30 shots. But either way, bro,
I just seen Kawhi knock down 35 points on 24 shots.
Yeah.
He also got knocked down 3-1, though.
Hold on, but he scored 40.
So did KD. And KD just got swept. Kawhi ain't got swept.
Hey, there's something else we're not bringing up. Hey, you know what else we're not bringing up? We're not bringing up pace, because if you go back and you look at that 2011 finals, look at the score of the games. 84 to 92, 94 to 93, 88 to 86. The games weren't in the hundreds, so there's less points overall.
So they was playing slow, grinded out ass games.
Exactly. So of course LeBron points are gonna be lower. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
and
the games were in the 100.
Yeah, and KD was playing a better defensive team, bro. Real talk.
Bro, it's KD. You playing a better defensive team. You playing 41 minutes.
I mean, they're already number 1 defense, though.
That's regular season. I remember when the Bucks were the rated number 1 defense and Miami was killing them.
You feel me? Niggas still picked the motherfucking Nets, bro. The Nets were still favorites to make it to the finals.
We need
the
all.
lowest
We need
seed.
all, bro.
And we ain't talking about KD's defense. A lot of times,
because that shit don't exist.
KD should have followed Tatum, blocked that shot.
But what about LeBron James' defense in the 2011 finals?
Wait, what you say?
Who they had LeBron on?
What about LeBron James' defense in the 2011 finals?
Guard JJ Barea.
I don't even know if he played defense.
LeBron was getting
Sean Marion?
Fuck Kevin Durant, bro.
Sean Marion, stop him from getting these rebounds.
Jason Tatum was cooking Durant.
Chicago or Dallas?
Dude, Tyson Chandler was also a beast in that finals.
Yeah, Tyson Chandler. Yeah, back when prime Tyson Chandler.
They didn't have no problem scoring 25 on them for the series. So don't give me that bullshit about possessions, my nigga.
But he got guarded with a fucking zone. Yo nigga got guarded man to man, taking all the fucking shots. And then when he had beat a nigga, he couldn't convert.
Because they was doubling that nigga.
Bro, they sent the double to him.
Jason Tatum was on this nigga a lot too, and he got 2 blocks on that man.
He couldn't go by Grant Williams.
Yeah, Grant Williams.
He old. That shit ain't working no more, bro. You ain't getting there no more, bro. Just because you big, bitch, shoot over me every time. So you ain't getting past me.
And over 190 minutes, you're gonna talk about 2 blocks,
bro. I'm talking about the simple fact that they say KD shot is unblockable, and he was keeping up with him more than them 2 blocks. I just want to name the 2 blocks.
Kawhi's about to shot before who cares?
Oh my God, we talking about Jason Tatum saying, "Coach, fuck it, I sacrifice my scoring. I want to guard KD." Why ain't KD go over there and be like, "Coach"?
What do y'all talk, bro? Let's not do this shit, bro.
That was a scheme to make sure KD could not get to
his spot. They put a scheme on how to stop Kevin Durant.
You understand?
But a nigga still came out and said, "I'm gonna sacrifice my scoring." The same thing Kawhi said. You supposed to guard the best fucking player on the other team.
He's not Kawhi.
But still, you sacrificing energy, Mookie. You ain't gonna be scoring like that no more because you gotta guard KD now. You gotta zip around and chase him. KD didn't want to do that.
All those people that saying, "Oh, he's coming off injury," y'all wasn't saying that last year when he was.
No, I was just fucking around. I'm making a joke.
Okay. I
can't believe this shit, though.
That was a joke.
Look, y'all can make the LeBron shit stand, but this poetic.
Because maybe I was at the games and I saw it differently than you guys. Because I literally saw a dude like he didn't know what to do. Maybe because I saw
You
it the first
condemn Kobe for taking all the shots.
Tyree Love, man, what you got on this shit, man? Nice picture with your wife, man. How you doing today, man? What you got on this?
Tyree.
Salute Tyree.
Salute. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Who you got? What you got on this topic, man? What you got on this thing, man?
Said picture with your wife.
Shit, this ain't even a topic, nigga. You know LeBron James, that's the worst one ever, nigga. The hell you talking about? It's not even a title, bro. It's going to be something we talk about. This is already understood. LeBron James had the worst finals, series, anything you want to call it than any other superstar had, bro.
Mm-hmm. So what you got on? You know, Saint Ace basically said it's fucking KD. It's not even close.
He digged out.
Boy.
You said what?
That nigga digged out, man. What the hell? Saint Ace don't know basketball. Why y'all keep listening to this nigga talk
Bro,
about
because
basketball?
y'all don't get all the shit that went into it, bro.
Saint, you dig, nigga. Stop it.
I'm not, bro. I'm telling the truth.
Hey, but you have to admit, KD and Nets had the biggest letdown and probably
They had zero. They had zero fucks given, bro. They didn't care. We winning.
And that he had a better team. And that he had a better team.
The Heat team was way
Tyree,
better than Brooklyn team.
say you ain't talked to no Brooklyn fan and they ain't give a fuck about the whole Ben Simmons coming back. We still going to the finals. We got KD. We don't give nigga. We're playing. We don't give a fuck. They didn't care. Man, it's KD fans, Brooklyn fans. Nobody cared. They didn't give no fuck.
And I'm gonna tell you this shit. Hey, Undisputed, do not steal my topics, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Real talk. I'm file lost through it, y'all bitch ass, bro. Stop stealing my topics, you bitch ass nigga. But go ahead, bro.
But say, look, bro. That Miami team, bro, was a super team. Everybody projecting them niggas to win 3, 4, 5, 6 chips, bro. Nobody projected this Nets team to do any of that shit.
But they had James Harden.
Hold on, let me cook, nigga. They was projected to make it to the championship game. Yes, they let down, nigga. But this is not one of the worst letdowns in history.
Hey, looking back,
nigga,
that 2011 Mavericks team was clamping people.
Superstars get swept, nigga. Jordan got swept in playoffs. Kobe got swept in playoffs. Like, this is what happens in the playoffs, man.
Yeah. King Benson said, I hate LeBron, but at least he won a game in the finals. KD couldn't win one game in the first round. He got swept. People think it's Tatum better than KD.
That nigga loves LeBron. Stop it.
Bro, I don't even fuck with LeBron.
But why he didn't bring up LeBron James getting swept in the playoffs? I mean, the finals twice.
Yep.
This shit was a gentleman's sweep.
Oh shit! Oh,
no, he won one.
That was a super duper team, bro.
He said super duper.
That was a super duper team, bro. Come on.
Who had the worst performance? 07 LeBron. Look, he has 2, nigga. 07 LeBron versus.
We forgot about 07.
Stop it, nigga.
07. I was 07 for sure, bro.
With who? Who he had in the team?
Cleveland versus Big D.
07, bro.
He was playing with a whole bunch of nobody, man.
Drew Gooden.
Man, stop making excuses. Y'all make excuses.
Not excuses, bro. He was playing with a whole bunch of nobody.
I hear you.
Say, look.
Hey, but
when you
LeBron played with a bunch of nobodies, why did he only average 22 points?
Say,
Tyree say that.
Why did his scoring increase?
No, I'm saying Tyree say that they wasn't on cruise control. They didn't get no fucks. They was sure themselves the whole. Like, I ain't hear that from the LeBron years like that. When they was doing bad, niggas were like, okay, y'all doing kind of bad. Y'all need to come together, get some chemistry. Y'all need to pass the ball. But niggas don't give a fuck about them playing your turn, my turn. Niggas said, that's KD. He KD.
All right, hey, to everyone talking about everybody gets swept.
KD, hey, what nobody realizing is, bro, KD had a bad series. That nigga quit at the game 1. Him and Kyrie.
Yes.
At the game 1 when they couldn't, when they didn't steal that game, when Jason Tatum had that layup, that last second layup. You look at them.
That was a tough loss.
They quit after that, bro.
Yeah, the game was close. They just couldn't.
Hey, to everyone talking about everybody gets swept. Yeah, everybody gets swept. Shaq got swept multiple times. Kobe got swept. Jordan got swept. The reason why it's different with KD is all of us. Hey, we all feel like, his 2 rings aren't like He
No,
didn't
no,
really
we
got
all
those
don't
rings.
know. Don't speak for
Yeah,
us.
he
Don't
didn't
speak
really
for we
work hard
all.
for
I
it.
know. I don't
Hold
say
on,
that.
wait.
You
Let's
gotta,
say
you,
we
yeah.
all. Say you, nigga.
Did he really earn
It's
those
all
rings?
LeBron's.
A
It's
ring is
all
a ring,
LeBron's.
nigga.
It's
Not
all
all rings are
LeBron's.
equal.
It's all LeBron's.
Rings have value to me. I give every ring
Hey,
value
speak.
because ain't
Yeah,
everybody
a
Hey,
value
ring
the
speak.
is a
same.
I
ring.
said he didn't really
I
You gotta
count
earn
the
them.
speak for
bubble too.
yourself,
I
man.
count the bubble too, nigga.
I said he
Hey,
didn't really
speak for
earn them. I didn't
yourself.
say they didn't count, but he didn't really earn them.
What do you mean he really earned them, nigga? You won the Finals MVP, bro.
I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying.
So
I
you
agree with
telling me if
D
they don't
saying.
replace Paul George with KD, that Warrior team
Nah,
can't
Paul
win?
George ain't gonna do that shit. That
You
mental.
telling me
No,
Paul George ain't gonna
nigga.
win
What the
on
fuck?
that Warrior team?
Are you
No,
serious?
nigga.
Who's a better shooter,
No.
Paul George or KD? Who's a better
I just
shooter?
said if you put Paul George on
KD.
that 73-9 Warrior team, they still
Who's a
win.
better shooter, Paul George or KD?
I didn't say Paul George is
Hey, let
better
me
than
say
KD.
this.
I said
Let me
if
say
they
Yeah,
this
put
you
right
don't
Paul
quick.
do the
Let me
George on
say
same
that
shit.
this.
team,
Let me say this right quick. Hey, bro, you can't just be plugging in players and thinking the system gonna be the same system, bro.
with that Warrior system,
Yeah, you
Yes, you
can't.
can't just plug in anybody, son, and say it's gonna be the same
with that
results.
Warrior system,
And
yes.
what if you put
It
Kawhi
don't
in that
matter what
bitch?
system, bro.
What if
They
you
If you
put
still
put
Kawhi in
gonna
that
Kawhi
still
there,
have
it
to
would have
system?
change.
worked.
They
Hey,
still
they
You
have
put
to
would have.
Kawhi
change
there,
I
it
mean,
would
look,
have
everything,
worked.
Kawhi's in a elite
bro.
player, but he's saying like,
You
oh,
put LeBron in that system. I'm
man,
talking about any
LeBron gonna be
any elite
breaking like
player
He would have
that's
been better.
good.
No, bro. No, you
LeBron,
don't
man,
know that, man.
they three-peating with LeBron, bro. You got
No, they
Clay
not.
and fucking Steph, bro. You got all the Steph gravity. As soon as you get
Hold on,
all
hold
that
on. Let me
gravity
ask you
just by
this.
being
Hold on, let
there,
me ask you this. So he gonna
Guilty.
three peat with Clay and stuff, but he can't three peat with Wade. Man,
bro.
come on, make that make
Bro,
sense,
you
bro.
don't get. So
What the fuck?
you comparing two fucking players to one player.
Bro, Wade
You
was not a
saying
good
Wade is
shooter.
Chris
on par
Bosh
with
too,
Clay
nigga.
Wade
and
was not
Steph,
a good shooter, bro.
And Chris Bosh, nigga.
bro. Look,
D
bro,
Wade
Nah,
at that
Tyree,
time.
you gonna
Hey,
be open.
wait, hold on. And D
Wade
Wade
was
at
not
that
a
time,
good
bro, was
shooter,
a
bro.
top. He was a top 3 player in the league. I don't even care how good he shoot, how good he dribble, nigga.
Nah,
At that
man.
time,
But
he
I'm
was a
talking
Nah,
top
about
you
the
got
3
you
player
got
in the
two
gravity,
of the
league.
greatest
Tyree.
shooter.
I'm
You
talking
got
about
two
the
of the greatest
gravity,
shooter, bro.
shooter's gravity, nigga.
They
Listen. You
don't
can't
understand
plug
gravity.
in, bro. You can't put in players and expect the same results, bro.
Tyree,
Something has to give.
You will still be getting the same gravity with Curry and Clay being there. If you put in a good
No,
shooter
you
like,
listen.
come on,
Okay,
bro.
let's say you plug in. Let's say you plug in LeBron James, right? That means no more stuff bringing up the ball. What Draymond role on that team is now?
Draymond can still bring
What
up
is
the fucking ball. LeBron can
so you
even
gonna have
post up niggas.
You gonna have
post
LeBron put up.
up? What the shit? That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck are you talking about,
Bro, and then look,
man? Hey, man,
plus,
stop it,
bro, LeBron gonna
nigga.
get everybody get way more
Hey,
ISOs, bro.
how we gonna assume a nigga gonna start posting up when we know this nigga don't even do that, bro?
And
Stop
Bro,
the
he was
LeBron was
shit,
such an
posting
man.
up in
athletic force,
Cleveland, bro.
he
He
hit
can
no matter
post
what.
up.
Man,
He gonna be posting up more.
just because you seen a couple games, the nigga post up twice, nigga, don't mean that's who he is. That's not in his DNA, man. Stop it.
Bro, look, bro, come on, bro. You know LeBron gonna kick out to the motherfucking open
Look,
shooters
we
if
all
you
love to
collapse.
assume.
It's
We
number
all love to
shooters, bro.
assume. Look, we all love to assume and fantasize about shit,
Bro,
but
it's
we
not
don't
no
know
fucking
what the real.
assuming. It's
Hold on,
basketball.
listen. But we
What
don't
the
know the
fuck?
results, bro. No matter who you plug in, it's not guaranteed for the same results. That's all
All
I'm
right,
saying.
Hey,
Okay.
Robert did and said, why these LeBron fans keep saying the 2018 Celtics team is the same
no,
team
it's not.
as this year's Celtics team?
No, it's not.
Chill all that.
No, it's not.
I try to tell Ghost Town this shit. Ghost Town the only nigga that believe that shit, bro.
No, it's not.
He the only nigga that believe that shit, bro.
Some
They
kids was
tripping.
rookie back. They were like rookies and like
Yeah,
second-year
you feel
players
me?
back then.
Yeah. But what I got 170 votes. Kevin Durant still leads the votes, bro. 45% to
So, hey, do you
or
really
even out.
believe
Just
that
let it
Kevin Durant would have
55%
won
even
rings
out.
if he didn't go to
LeBron.
Golden State? Do you really believe Kevin Durant would have won rings if he didn't go to Golden State?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, bro. Why y'all keep bringing shit up?
We
We don't
seeing
know,
it
He
nigga.
would
right
have
fucking
none. He
Hey,
would have
now.
let
none.
me ask
He
you.
would have
Bro,
What
none,
the
bro.
That's like saying if Tim Duncan wasn't playing with the Spurs, we have chills. If Michael Jordan played for the Bulls, we have chills. We don't know, nigga.
If
that's
LeBron
not
didn't go
the
to
same. What
Miami,
you mean? That's not the
Well,
same.
Duncan was gonna go to Boston. For sure, they would have
Right. We
won.
don't know that shit. Stop bringing up shit, bro. That's
Oh
so
my
whack,
He was
bro.
god,
going to
bro.
Y'all like to bring up
73-9
Okay, so
Bulls
woulda, coulda,
and winning
shoulda,
for
nigga.
Game
we
7.
seeing it right now, and he's not did it now, and he's trying to recreate everything that was in Golden State. Free offense, just like like Golden State. Ball moves. That was his key word that he told the coach. That's what I want, just like Golden State. He tried to recreate a backcourt and everything. So, nigga, he just went from 3 stars to 2 stars waiting on Ben Simmons. And for some weird reason, you saying, what? That's not a failure? Them going about all this shit, them not giving a fuck. The fan base, Kyrie, the media, nobody. They penciled in.
It was a failure.
Who said
And
that? Who
here's
said
the
it wasn't a
left.
failure?
So how is this not a big failure? It got to still be
Who
number
said
two
that?
if it's not number one.
Hold on. Who said it wasn't though?
Oh, that's
Okay, so look, where do you rank this at for a failure by a star? Where does he rank it?
KD's
of the modern
version.
area.
Right now, this not a good look for KD, bro. He dropped a couple notches down, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
least
can't
we
be
holding them
I
to something.
got a question.
Niggas
Is
can't
this
call
worse
you
than
the best
KD's
player.
blowing that 3-1 lead to the Warriors?
No,
What's worse?
hell no.
What's worse, getting swept like this or blowing that 3-1 lead?
Blowing that 3-1 lead is worse than this.
Cause they walked his ass down. They degraded him. But I'm going for right.
And they still had a few chances in Game 6 and 7 to close those games out in the fourth quarter, and it was a no-show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he shot bad
game
game
no-show, so
yes,
like,
bro. In the legacy game, bro. See, this is the thing about why I said Game 3 is legacy game, because we all know Game 6 against the Boston, that was the legacy game. Game 3, Game 6 against the Mavericks versus the goddamn it was the Mavericks versus the goddamn it was the Mavericks versus the goddamn Clippers. That was a legacy game for Kawhi Leonard. What was it? Game 6, Bucks versus the goddamn Nets. That was the game, legacy game for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant did not show up, bro. Game 3, bro. When it was a legacy game, bro, you down 2-0, bro. He did not show up, Tyree. Call it how it is, bro.
I just said that.
You say he was the highest order, nigga. You say he was the highest order, nigga.
Lying, nigga. Stop that
bullshit.
You
say he was the highest order, nigga.
Stop that line, nigga. Hey, say, let me cook somebody in your comments, nigga. This nigga said the Warrior system still work with Harrison Barnes. Nigga, Harrison Barnes is a role player. He ain't gonna have the same impact while Leonard LeBron James to dictate how the offense runs, you stupid bitch.
Hey. Damn, man. Say Ace. I can't say Ace. So say Ace, you really believe that though, say Ace?
Bro, everybody they've been last year, he was supposed to have won. This year he was supposed to have running niggas away, beefing with niggas, getting Ben Simmons. They haven't been given.
So say Ace, let me ask you a question. Lauren, you there, Lauren? Lauren.
Hey, say one more thing, Mook. That nigga Kyrie Irving. He dropped below Steph, bro. I almost about to put him over Steph again, but that nigga dropped a little bit.
He was always below Steph.
But he was never
above Steph. Why you? Tell me.
What you said?
All time?
All time? No, I was just talking about right now.
No. Why you thought Kyrie was a better player than Steph Curry?
Never.
Because when I seen him on the court this year, his skill set, bro, and the way he was balling, even though he's playing limited time, I was like, yeah, he probably one of the best point guards in the league. I had Chris Paul.
What makes him better than Steph?
I say more skill.
What makes him better than Steph?
I just said, nigga, his skills, nigga.
What does that mean?
What you mean? Now you don't know what skills mean. Mookie, go to your computer, type in skills. So you need to read.
What kind of shit is that? Hey, Anthony Davis is what? They said he was more skilled than Giannis. He ain't better than Giannis. Not even close. So what do you mean skills?
You lying now. You lying now. The reason why you saying that, you lying now. The reason why you saying that now because Anthony Davis been through a bunch of injuries.
No, Anthony Davis never. Hey, he ain't been better than Giannis for like.
In 2020, did you say Giannis was better than Anthony Davis?
Absolutely, he was.
No, you did not.
With LeBron.
He's talking about 2020.
He lying, nigga.
Anthony Davis was better than Giannis in 2020. Cut it out.
Thank you. What he
cut it out, man.
He was. He led in every statistical category for the
He had some rest. I hate Anthony Davis. He was not better than that nigga.
No. In 2020, bro, AD was considered better than Giannis, nigga. Stop the shit.
By the media.
Hold on, wait. The year before, hold on, wait.
I hate that nigga with a passion.
Wait, hold on, let me cook. The year before, y'all was just cooking Giannis because of what Kawhi did to his stupid ass. And then y'all gonna say the next year after that, he was better than AD? What the fuck?
As soon as Giannis got rid of Eric Bledsoe championship.
What the hell, bro? I said y'all was cooking Giannis' ass in 2019. And all of a sudden, he's the best power forward the next year after that.
Yo, Anthony Davis had Drew Holiday his whole career. No one's talking about Drew Holiday being a.
Why you keep bringing up who they had, nigga? I don't give a fuck who you have, nigga. If you cold, you cold.
So when was he cold? You said 2020. That's when he was cold. The little break.
Playing with LeBron.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah. even before the break, even before
That was
the
his
break,
year.
bro. Anthony
He was
Davis,
top
bro,
5
was
that
going.
year.
Exactly, man. Thank you, bro.
He
Come
really
on,
was.
man.
He was top 5 that year. He was going the
Nigga
fuck in the
tripping.
playoffs, bro. In that little bubble, he was hitting everything, screaming Kobe and shit.
But he wasn't
You know,
better than Giannis. Right.
Not to you.
Giannis
he
Okay,
was
not
was
to
hitting
you.
some
You're right.
shit. He
Okay,
was
not
hitting
to
some
you.
shit that year.
Not to you. Not to you. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Average Joe, let me ask you a question, Average Joe. Do you believe that Tatum is better than Kevin Durant in your opinion?
right now.
Yes,
This
right
year,
now.
yeah.
Offense and defense, yeah, because he's better defensively, and he's right there offensively.
Yeah.
He's
Do you
right
agree,
there.
Lauren?
Mookie, remember when I say, "Hey, I'll make that decision when the series is over with"?
Yeah.
Jason Tatum this series showed why he was better than Kyrie and KD.
Hey, Kevin Durant was getting bullied. It wasn't just he was getting clamps; he was getting bullied. Like physicality bothered him.
It was setting in. He
Like-
didn't want to
like-
shoot no more. He couldn't get where he wanted to go. He was frustrated.
Exactly.
But Kevin Durant said that he's still a god. But how you a god when you get clamped up by fucking?
When did he say that?
On Twitter, nigga.
He getting clamped by Grant Williams. I like Grant Williams. Grant Williams is not supposed to clamp you. If
Hey, man down, what you got, man down? You say you got to say some.
Yeah, what's going on, man? First of all, AD was better than Giannis in 2020. I don't know what y'all smoking on.
Thank you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Won the title.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not. Hold on. Let me cook real quick. It's not only because he won the title. If you really think about it, AD was on some shit in 2020. You know what I'm saying? I should have asked Luke to pull the numbers up just so we could dead all live.
Hey,
you know
please
what I'm
pull
saying?
the numbers up because Giannis.
We're gonna have to pull up the 2020 numbers, man. Pull them shits up real quick.
You know, 2020 is when
you're gonna be disappointed because Giannis was the MVP
and defensive player of the year.
But look, y'all talking about regular season or y'all
And the
talking
reason
about
why
playoffs?
he didn't get it because he was playing with LeBron James. That's the only reason why he didn't get it. That nigga led in all the stats. Nigga had better numbers.
He led because he was playing with LeBron
and the
James.
team. Hey, see this? See that's what you just said. What I said, stupid niggas. What the fuck?
So, hey, what happened
that dude's absolutely right.
He just got sorry.
Huh?
What happened to Anthony Davis?
He got
hurt next year.
Yeah, what you talk? This dude don't watch basketball, bro.
This
What
man
is your
always
name?
hurt, though.
Hey, what is your name, bro? What is your name? Because you don't watch basketball.
Who's the dude that said
His name is Average Joe.
LeBron James?
Yeah,
Average Joe. That's the Average Joe.
You need a 10-day ban from streams, nigga, because you don't watch basketball.
Oh, that's Average Joe. Okay.
Yeah, you need a 10-day ban, nigga. You don't watch basketball.
You bugging.
Hey, oh, he say you bugging.
Pull up the numbers. Please pull up.
He say you cook the fuck out your ass, nigga. You say you bugging, nigga.
I think LeBron only had assist over AD to that finals. I think it was only assist.
Hey, Michael, hold on, Michael, are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hold on. I gotta call your ass out, bro. Did you say Steph Curry is better than Hakeem Olajuwon?
Yeah.
Hold on. Huh?
I'm ready for the debate.
Did you say that?
I said it.
He said he's better than Kawhi too. He said,
yeah, I said
Lauren, this nigga said Steph Curry is better than Hakeem Olajuwon. So let me ask you something. Why you think Steph Curry better than Hakeem Olajuwon?
Who, me?
Yes.
Are you? What I want to know is how Hakeem Olajuwon's a top 10, but I'm going to answer your question instead. Why do I think? Because he accomplished more
on better teams. Go ahead.
On a better, yeah. Well, yeah, of course, with him they are a better team. Thanks for admitting that.
No. He right.
Okay, so you're right. Absolutely.
Greatest scorer on his team. But go ahead.
He made his team the better team. And who?
No, he did. No, he did not.
Like I said, who did? Steph Curry took out the face of the league 3 times, which is LeBron James. The face of the league in the 90s.
With KD, nigga.
With KD, motherfucker. With KD, nigga.
KD ever the face of the league. It was LeBron. LeBron James was the face of the league when Steph Curry beat his ass 3 times.
Wait, hey, can you please pull up the Anthony Davis?
And my thing is when did he ever show up when Michael Jordan was there in the 90s?
Oh my God, bro!
This
is a bad take, bro.
Hakeem never challenged the crown. And
spit your truth, bro.
All you can say is "It's stupid." What you're saying, you're stupid. But hey, I want to hear you. I want to hear you say something against it.
All right. So you
who
said
if Jordan did not retire, y'all wouldn't even know who. Y'all young people wouldn't even know who Kevin
Speak your
Olajuwon
piece,
is.
bro.
Hold on. If Jordan would have played in Curry era, nigga, you wouldn't heard of Curry. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Nigga, that nigga
Yeah,
be
man.
averaging 45,
Give me
48, 50
Curry being better
what's
than
your era?
Hakeem.
Okay, go play.
off jumpers.
Okay, I got a question.
You
What
did
is
your
Curry
best,
better than Hakeem?
Connor. You did your best. I'm proud of you.
Hey, bro, I'm not even going to debate you, Michael Lane. You don't know basketball, bro.
Because you don't want to. Because you
Hold
can't.
on,
You said you ain't ready for that
You don't
smoke,
know
Mook.
basketball, bro.
I don't think you have ability to debate without cursing somebody out.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You can't.
Man, Mookie, you better cook this nigga, nigga.
Hold on,
Cook
I'm
his ass, Mookie.
I watched
Okay.
Hakeem Olajuwon play.
Hold on, let me G check your ass. First of all, nigga,
I'm 43 years old. I know.
you're 43 years old and you talk like a casual, nigga. You're 43 years old and you talk like a casual.
Come
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So let me ask you something, right? So let me ask you something. How many finals MVPs does Curry have compared to Hakeem?
Oh, here we go. Okay. He has 2.
Okay.
Answer the question, nigga.
Go ahead.
I did.
Answer the question.
Okay. So Hakeem has 2 championships.
2. That's less than 3. So go on.
Now he had 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, all defensive teams, while Curry don't have no defensive teams at all. Right? And this motherfucker got hold on. Hear me out. And this motherfucker got Defensive Player of the Year awards. He was he was considered the best in his era. He was considered the best big man in this league when he was dominating in this era.
How was he considered the best? Mookie, he was eliminated. He was eliminated in the playoffs.
Hold on. No, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
9 times in the first round, he was eliminated in the playoffs.
Name me the times where
Hakeem was great.
Hold on, you gonna let me talk, bro? So you have this. Hakeem was considered the best center more years where Curry was considered the best point guard. That's a fact. Hakeem is just a better overall player than Curry, bro. Imagine if you give Hakeem. Hold on. Imagine if you give Hakeem. Imagine if you give Hakeem KD. You get Hakeem Klay Thompson. If you give Hakeem goddamn who else? Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green. You give Hakeem all the players that Curry played with. He would probably have more rings than goddamn Steph Curry, bro. Which is a fact.
It's just an excuse.
So how are you going to sit there and tell me? No, I'm going to sit there. Hold on. How are you going to sit there and tell me Curry's a better player because of the accolades and shit like that when Curry had better teams?
Hold on. Is Curry better than? Hold on. I got a question. No. Hold on, everybody.
Let this little nigga talk. Go ahead, bro. So if you saw
5 straight finals, Hakeem,
bro, it was not. Bro, hold on. This is why you don't know basketball, Michael Land. It was not just Curry that got
no basketball.
No. It was because I'm gonna tell you right because you sound like a fanboy. It was not just Curry that just got him to 5 straight goddamn finals. It was the others too that chipped in too as well. Curry didn't fucking just start carrying them.
Did Hakeem do it?
Huh? Yes, nigga, you dumbass nigga.
Did he do it? No, it's yes or no question.
Yes.
He did do it. You're saying yes.
Yes, he carried the Houston Rockets to a goddamn champions in 1994 and 1995. What are you talking about?
Like you said, and you tell me, answer the question. Did he lead his team to 5 straight finals?
No, he led him to 2 straight finals. Curry did not lead. Hold on, Curry did not lead the Warriors to 5 straight finals. He had KD and he also had goddamn Klay Thompson. Nigga, what are you talking about? A nigga who can't. Hold on, a nigga that he can't get to the playoffs for.
Hey, Mook,
Curry has 2 scoring titles. How many did Hakeem Olajuwon have?
In Olajuwon first championship, name the other All-Star he played with.
Facts. I don't even know why we doing this shit. This nigga don't know basketball.
Yeah, we wasting our time, man.
Bro, like, what does Curry do better than Hakeem? Like, only thing Curry do better than Hakeem, I think, is shoot.
Shoot threes.
That's it.
Not mid-range, not post-game, just threes. That's it.
Michael Land. Basketball. Hold on, Michael Land. You gotta understand, Michael, dude. You gotta stop letting me overtalk me, little dude. Basketball's played 2 sides. Basketball's played 2 ways, right? And Hakeem dominated on the defensive end, and he was the most skilled offensive player. He's more skilled than Steph Curry. The best footwork in the goddamn game, bro. Give you great buckets. Give you great contribution to his goddamn team. He didn't have the players that Curry had, bro. He didn't. He didn't. Curry played one friendly area where it's easier to goddamn score. Real talk. So you got to understand this shit, bro. Like, I don't know why you comparing this motherfucker to a Hall of Famer and a legend and the Hakeem Olajuwon, bro. You got to learn basketball, bro.
Steph Curry already walked through that door. He's going to be a legend, a Hall of Famer.
Huh?
Steph Curry.
Bring out the skillet, nigga. That spaghetti skillet, nigga. You cooking this nigga.
Come on, man. Come on, Mookie.
Steph Curry
I don't know
had
nothing
at
about
least.
basketball.
That's what it is. He don't know, man.
What has
Yeah, you don't know basketball. It's easy work, bro.
I thought he was referring to you.
Curry had at least 2 All-Stars on his team.
Curry had a better team.
Michael, is Curry a better defender than is Curry a better defender than Olajuwon? That's a simple question. Yes or no?
Yes.
Hell, man, get the hell out, man. You trolling,
Hakeem is the better defender, man.
Yeah, he trolling, bro.
He trolling.
Hakeem's the better defender.
He trolling.
I'm done talking to you, man. Nah, bro.
Yeah, you don't know basketball,
bro.
And who's the better offensive player?
I don't even think that was worth
Who's the better offensive player?
Olajuwon, bro.
You talking about
y'all can't even debate, but just lying. Y'all just making up stuff.
Hakeem is the better offensive
player.
If you take away Steph Curry's 3-point shot, what are you gonna do?
Show me the fact.
If you take away, I can. Game 7 of the 16 finals.
Yeah, he a fanboy.
Say Hakeem a better.
I know he only played one game in that finals. You're right.
Yeah, he don't know basketball.
It's at the biggest spot in the biggest moment. I seen Olajuwon in the game 7.
You're right.
Olajuwon with the game 7 and he ain't lose.
Bro, Olajuwon playing against more tougher competition, bro. Olajuwon was playing in the 80s and the 90s, nigga.
Take it back. He lost to the Clippers.
Fuck you talking about?
Okay, so 1-8. Steph Curry lost.
What are you talking about? This nigga hold on, let me ask you something. This is why Steph Curry would never be top 10 player. Bro, this nigga blew a 3-1 lead in the finals, bro.
And then
3-1 lead in the finals.
Game 7.
They play like shit in game 5, game 6, game 7. There's no way he could be no top 10 player, bro.
Okay, well, thanks to the first ever final suspension in the history of the game.
I've been Reg. I got you, Reg. This nigga don't know basketball, bro.
They had to handicap the Warriors.
Your basketball knowledge is fucking trash.
He was there for game 7.
God damn, Reggie.
Say if they did win those. Let's say
he was there after.
Let's say if the Warriors did
home
win
game
those
that he couldn't play in.
Hey, let me tell you.
Hey, Reggie, go get this nigga, man.
Let me go right quick before Reggie go. Hey, let's say the Warriors did win in 2016 and 2019. Steph still would have lost the Finals MVP to Draymond Green and Klay Thompson, bro.
Thank you.
Yep.
But he still would have.
Come on.
But they wouldn't even. Come on, man. You know they wouldn't even made it to the damn finals. Wasn't for Steph Curry.
Hakeem is more
OKC comeback.
Hey, go, Reggie.
No, Klay Thompson in game 6.
Klay Thompson saved that team. No, I don't hear that shit.
In game
Matter of fact,
6 against.
Yeah,
Klay Thompson can't even carry that nigga.
Klay had 41.
Klay
Thompson had 41. Steph Curry had 33 and 10. So
last time I checked, 41 more than 33.
It's like all you hear is, well, Klay Thompson had.
And he had what 30 something in a quarter or some shit.
You're a Nick Wright type of dude. You like
that was a regular season. That was a regular season.
Look, and you want
they still haven't. Steph ain't do it,
bro. And I'm not hating on Klay, by the way.
Hey, cooking, Reggie.
I respect the hell out of Klay.
Hey, I'm putting out this shit, and I'm gonna tell y'all this is why Hakeem is better, bro. Hakeem got more Finals MVPs, right?
Yep.
All NBA first team, more All NBA teams.
Yeah,
more All NBA defensive teams. What are we talking about? Defensive Player of the Year twice. Come on, rebound leaders in twice, right? Block leader 3 times. What are we talking about here?
He said he about to go look it up, so that means he will do his homework.
Bro. Rebounds.
Because I don't need to look at stats or go to YouTube or
Hakeem
you should.
Hakeem
scored. You didn't watch Hakeem.
Yeah,
you couldn't watch Green.
Y'all probably just started watching basketball.
Man, get the hell out of here.
When that finals took place.
You sound 20, nigga. Stop. You ain't 43.
Hey, Lauren. This stupid ass nigga comparing Steph Curry to Hakeem Olajuwon, bro.
I'm kicked out.
Get the hell out of here.
All right. Do you know Hakeem Olajuwon is the only player ever to have Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and Finals MVP. There's been 75 years, and he's the only one to ever do that. So you tell me, even how great that unanimous season. Can you hear me?
Nah, he does.
Yeah, how great that season was. How great that season was.
Man,
he failed at the end.
Don't kick me out. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, nigga.
How you keep that? We can hear you.
We hear you, dumbass nigga. Go ahead, Lorraine. Kill it, bro.
That's how you know. That's how you know. You probably talk to himself or whatever.
Hello.
Whatever.
Go ahead, Lorraine.
Look, if you drop prime Hakeem Olajuwon in today's game, there's nobody in the league better than him. Not Giannis, not LeBron, not Kawhi, not Durant. Nobody. That's how good he was. So for him to say that, Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon are the two most complete basketball players of all time, bro. It's not even close. Not even close. They had no weakness. And you can say, oh, he don't shoot threes. Okay. A weakness is when a team gets you to do something that you're not comfortable with doing and you fail. There's nothing that you can do with Hakeem Olajuwon. He can do whatever he wants on the court.
Then why didn't he win before Jordan left? That's my question. Why if you could do anything,
another star he had
why
on
couldn't
his
he win?
team. He had
Why
no
couldn't
star.
he win?
It was just him.
Where's
Name
Reggie?
another all-star he
I
played
heard
with
Reggie
prior.
wanted to say something to me.
Yo, hey.
What? Hold on.
No, let me say this real quick. First year, Hakeem plays with another all-star. Where does he go in his second year in the league? Finals.
The finals. Exactly.
If Ralph Sampson doesn't get hurt,
moral
he probably
victories,
runs
huh?
the
Because
80s.
he lost. Moral victories, yeah. So it's still only three. That's 3 appearances to 5 appearances. That's the game we're playing.
Wait, he checkmated himself. He said moral victories. So why the fuck would you bring 5 straight NBA finals appearances if he didn't win them all?
Because he went to
Get out
5
here, bro.
straight.
Check
You're
and me.
You're ready to bring up one. You're ready to bring up one in 1986.
And the 3-point line was added in 1970.
Nah,
he did cook you. He did cook
y'all ain't
you.
make 1 point yet. All y'all are saying is, well, who had more of this? Well, I'm telling you who had more of what.
But you said Curry a better defender than Olajuwon. How can you
I didn't
defend
say
that?
that.
Yes, you did.
I said that was a mistake, man. I heard the question. I thought you said it's Hakeem.
You heard the question wrong.
Stop moonwalking. Stop
Are you
moonwalking.
Are you
Of course,
okay?
a 7-footer is going to be a better defender than a damn.
Hey, bro. Hey, Lorraine. This nigga say he's 43 years old, bro. He said he watched a kid. He really said that Curry's a better defender back there.
Come on, man. I didn't say that. Why you keep?
You did say that he was 43.
I said I'm 43. I didn't say Curry. I would correct that. I told you. I said yes. I said no.
We can go back on it now. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna find where you said yes.
When you start your speech, and motherfuckers are saying and whistling and stuff when you didn't mean to say that.
Hey.
No, everybody on the panel said yeah.
I did say yeah. I meant not say yeah, but it was stupid.
Niggas did not understand how to shoot.
Corrected myself.
No.
Hey, Michael, are you confused right now?
No. I'm ready for a debate. Like I said, y'all are just laughing and saying.
We're debating
you right now. You not coming with the facts, nigga. This not even a debate. You got cooked, nigga.
You on the grid right now, my nigga.
Bro, you let 3 dudes cook you, and you say you ready for a debate.
You on the grill? You talking about being cooked? You talking about being cooked? You on the barbecue grill?
Hey, you need practice. You need practice.
Better defense.
You talking about you on the debate? You on the barbecue?
The top point guards was hurt on the other team.
Oh my God,
bro! The only thing.
Can someone make a point for Olajuwon being better? Just give me a point.
Okay, he was a better defender.
Y'all haven't done it. All you're doing is laughing and saying,
Now you want to bring up some different points now. That's why you want to go back.
Why you moving the goalpost? Why you moving the goalpost? Why you moving the field goal?
I bring up something.
Can I
better
get him?
defender?
But you want to? All you're trying to do is say how Olajuwon's achievement.
Better pass.
Hold on, wait. You brought up achievements first. You said Steph Curry is better to you because he had more achievements. That's what you said.
Yeah.
So why you get mad when they brought up achievements, Hakeem achievements?
I
You
ain't
just
mad
said all
about
y'all
his
do want to.
achievements. I get mad
You
when
just said all y'all
you
want to do is
got
bring up
cooked because you
Hakeem
brought up an
achievements.
achievement. Facts cooked.
Oh yeah, you in your feelings now.
Three
Yeah,
Your
block
boy
tails.
got
Yeah,
your boy
he
got
was talking
Come
about
on,
three
man.
pointers though.
yeah,
your
you in
boy
your
got
Three pointers was
Give me a
feelings.
exposed.
case
added
where
in
Olajuwon is
1979,
better.
bro.
Give me a
Your
Yes.
case.
boy got exposed by Matthew Dellavedova, man. Come on, bro.
So did.
What
Yeah,
Come
year
he
was
on,
did.
man.
this?
Curry
What year
stopper.
was this?
Come
Then
on, bro.
Tristan Thompson as well.
Oh,
Don't
What
forget
year was
Tristan
this?
Thompson. He was guarding him as well.
You know what
Come
year
on,
that
bro.
was? That
Hell,
was
His little
2015.
injury
hell,
year,
Hakeem
his little
Olajuwon
fake
got.
injury year.
Michael Evans said you
Hey,
because he go to different panels. He said Michael Levy get cooked panel for panel.
Oh, so you wrong.
and
You
I
wrong,
never
man.
and I never do.
So you
You
a
know.
panel
I
beater.
never do.
All I get called is a bunch of mother effers and all that stuff. And
Man, we
Steph
gonna move
Curry.
on from
You
that.
see why?
you
Yeah,
say
that's
you
what
got
he
your
wants to make.
opinion.
Yeah, we gonna
Yeah,
move on from that because you ain't
yeah,
from the
yeah.
You
state.
got
You
one
ain't from
point.
Curry.
You
Detroit.
got to
Nigga
get one because you
said
can't
Yeah,
say
five
Curry,
one
yeah,
thing.
boy.
starters.
You got
Let me
to
go.
What up with it, Lil
Multiple
Ren?
say one thing to
MVPs.
say to convince or not.
All right.
Go
You can't
ahead,
convince me. You
Lil
can't
Ray.
convince me.
Say Michelangelo. Man, we moving on. Go ahead, Lil Ren.
Hey, thanks, bro. Look, hey, Hakeem Olajuwon. He was a 12-time All-Star. He was a 2-time rebounding champion, 3 blocks champ, 2-time champ, 12 All-NBAs, 9 all defensive, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 2 Finals MVPs, and an MVP. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now pull up
He does
steps.
not have. He does not have
Then
that.
I'm gonna say sorry to you. Pull up
All right,
steps.
cool.
It ain't gonna say no defensive
All right, cool.
teams on
All
that
right, cool.
bench.
Let me
No.
go.
Steals
Let me go.
title.
Let me go.
Nigga crazy,
He has a
bro.
Let me
steals.
go.
Steph
Let
has
me
a
go. Let
steals
me go.
title. Is that
It's gonna say
defense?
2
Let me go.
MVPs.
Let me go.
That's it.
So, all right, he's
Okay.
an 8-time All-Star, a 2-time scoring champ, a steals champ, a 3-time champ,
Defense.
seven All-NBAs, and he has 0 defensive accolades, and
Mm.
he has 2 MVPs and All-Star Game MVP. Stop it, nigga. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Don't
it.
He
get
sound
close.
bad.
Come on,
I
You
smell
making Curry fans
he's
look
bacon.
saying
bad,
on the
man. You
All
make
Star.
Curry
Hey,
fans look bad.
Steph Curry's lead.
Didn't Hakeem have like a quadruple double in one game or something like that?
Hey,
I
Mook,
swear
I still
Hakeem
need you
had
to
a
pull up them
Yeah, and
Giannis
Steph
and
Curry had a
AD
game
stats.
where he scored 50
I'm in my
points on one
feelings.
free throw attempt.
why
51
you say
points
you
on
in your
one free
feelings
throw
for what,
attempt.
bro? What you in your feelings for, bro?
The Giannis
and
and
Akeem had a
AD
quadruple double.
2020 stats. I put them in the chat. Them Giannis and
You're saying
AD
Steph Curry never had a
2020
triple
stats.
double before?
No, I said a quadruple double. Quadruple double.
Hey, put
Okay.
that on screen real quick.
Like I said,
Hold on, hold on.
he had the height.
The
He showed
Curry
you.
fanboy. Hey, you
Hey,
said
hey,
Curry don't even have a Finals MVP. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay, and Hakeem Olajuwon doesn't have a unanimous MVP. So what are you talking about?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
There you
say
go.
your
Get the
boy,
fuck out of here.
say Mookie, your boy
You
just
can say
cooked
you're
himself
useless. You
again
can make up
with
your
the
useless
Giannis and the
facts, but I
AD
can't
shit.
make
You
up my
just cooked
useless
yourself
facts.
again, bro.
No, I asked you a simple question.
There you go. How many
I
finals?
asked
I
you,
told you.
is Curry
He
better
has
defender
zero.
than Elijah?
He has
And
zero.
then you said, yeah. And then you wanted to
How many
backtrack
scoring
like a
titles Hakeem
hoe.
has? How
Stand
many
on
scoring
what you
titles?
say, Pistol Hope. Stand on what you say. That's all I'm
Who
saying.
has
That's
more
all I'm
scoring
telling
titles?
you.
Why aren't you answering my question?
Stand on the
Why
business,
doesn't
man. Stand on what you're saying,
who
bro.
has
Stop
more scoring
moonwalking.
titles?
No, I'm saying stop
Who
moonwalking. It
has more
don't
scoring
matter.
titles?
It don't matter. Hakeem
Who has
Olajuwon is a
more
better
scoring
player than
titles?
Stephen Curry, nigga. We ain't finna go
Okay,
back
so
and forth
everything you
with your
say,
ass, bro.
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter because
What
apparently it
you
don't
really
matter
saying it
what
don't
you
matter?
say
No,
about it.
being a defender playing both ends matter. And you saying Curry play both ends and he don't. That's not true. That's what I'm telling you. Hakeem play both ends, motherfucker.
And Steph Curry has a steals title. He plays defense.
Who
That means
cares?
you playing the
He
passing
plays
lanes. You
defense.
can play the passing lanes, my nigga.
Just because they call him for them stupid ass fouls,
That
he
don't mean you
plays
playing your
defense.
man.
He plays defense.
What?
You can't accuse Steph
You
Curry of
playing the
being
passing lanes,
You
nigga.
said better
these
than
guys
Elijah
play
Wan.
different games.
How is Curry a better defender than Elijah Wan when Elijah Wan was a 3-time
Steph Curry
blocking
plays
champ, nigga?
defense.
What is you talking about? What is you talking about,
Curry
man?
be
Just like
like, Curry, I
Hakeem,
want you to stop the best player on the
Hakeem
other
has an
team.
offensive game, but he can't touch Steph Curry.
Curry doesn't even guard other point guards.
He got the weakest player on the opposing team, bro. They hide this nigga on defense. What are you talking about, bro? Learn basketball, nigga.
Bro, I seen Curry get cooked so many times,
Hey,
bro.
let me ask you
And I
something,
seen
nigga. Look,
Hakeem get cooked so many times.
look. What resume is looking like this, bro? What Curry resume looking like this,
Giannis
bro?
resume gonna look like that pretty soon. Giannis gonna
Go to
look
Curry.
He's
You
gonna be
know,
the
I'm
only
gonna
one to
pull
have
that.
that
I'm gonna
resume.
pull it up. I'll pull up Steph Curry. And I'll just name it all down the line.
This is little Steph. This is Steph Curry. This is Steph Curry. This is Steph Curry little resume. This is a little resume. 8-time All-Time scoring champ, a steals champ, 3-time NBA champ, 7 All-NBAs.
He's still going.
2 times MVP, top 75 player, 2021 All-MVP. And let's look at it as Hakeem. Hall of Famer, 12-time All-Star, 2-time rebounding champ, 3-time block champ, 2-time NBA champion, 12 All-NBAs, 9-time All-Defensive Team, 1984, 1985 All-NBA team, 2 Defensive Player of the Year, 2 Finals. Bro,
I'm glad you can read, man.
This thing is stupid, bro.
Yeah, you dumb in here. You dumb in here, bro.
Okay.
Basketball is played two sides. Michael, you gotta understand this shit, bro. Basketball is played two sides of the goddamn ball. Hakeem is a better basketball player than Curry. That's why I have him over that nigga. His resume is better.
2 most valuable players, 1 unanimous, 8-time All-Star, 4-time
he got to
All
read over Curry shit.
My
so
bad, 6-time All-NBA. My bad, 7-time All-NBA.
He can't even read. What the fuck?
How many defense? How many defense?
Hey.
How many 50, 40, 90 seasons did Hakeem had? Okay, no, don't.
No, you can't do, man.
Don't worry.
These weak arms are heavy. It's vomiting on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Larry Bird had 2.
Steph Curry led the league
He's
in.
He's a better shooter than Curry.
Steph Curry led the league in. So what is that? 3-pointers made. How many seasons?
Can't read shit that's right on the list, right in front of you.
5.
Sad, man.
Well, why are you not talking about his defense,
they were both.
He said sit defensive. Yeah, he about to get to that steals. He about to get there in a minute.
Jordan took
the defense, man.
Man, we talking about Curry, nigga. We not talking about no Jordan, nigga.
Yeah, no, stay on topic, nigga.
Made him in a lot of niggas that don't want rookie of the year. That ain't supposed to win that bitch.
And Tyreek Evans.
So Curry got a rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
What the fuck you talking about? Fuck rookie of the year. We talk about the shit that matter.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This nigga is crazy.
I don't even know why we wasting our time with this nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why we debating.
3,000 blocks and 2,000 steals.
Say Michelangelo. Right another script to Titanic, nigga. Right
that is
awesome.
Awesome.
Titanic, because you ain't.
I like that.
You ain't good at basketball.
He said Curry top 10 for sure.
Who's your top 10, Michelangelo?
Michelangelo, yeah. Just do another Titanic.
Give us your top 10.
Yeah. What is his top 10, bro? What's your top 10?
Man, I don't have one yet.
So Curry's top 10.
Right now,
right now it's Jordan and everybody else.
Man, he on the band.
He on some bullshit. You sound casual as hell. He said Jordan and everybody else.
Michelangelo and Average Joe.
He said I don't have a top 10 yet. We don't have a top 10.
I watch a lot of great players, and
we don't have a top 10.
Nah, nigga, nah.
Put a merger in my top 10. So if you played before 76, you're not in my top 10.
You probably got Pistol Pete in your shit.
Say and
Bob Cousy. He got Bob Cousy in that bitch.
Say Michelangelo
before the merger.
You on a 10-day ban too, bro.
You don't know what the merger is?
He got ABA teams. He got ABA teams. Oh, shit. So this nigga is he a wild man.
Yeah, it's like, y'all are young.
Hey,
I want to hear your top 10. What the fuck?
What Average Joe?
Damn,
what
dude.
Average Joe?
I don't even remember. Did Hakeem Malone don't even have his own shoe line?
Now, what you
I
about to say? I seen you go back and forth with that AD and that Giannis. You said you want some get back. What you were saying?
It wasn't no. I want to be like
I need Mook to pull up the that.
Everybody wants to
put them up.
Better stats.
Put them up so I can help you cook yourself. Put them up, Mook.
Put them up. 4 less minutes a game. Put them up, Mook.
I know y'all do playoffs, bro. Him versus the Heat. He suck versus the Heat.
Now let's put these stats up. He about to cook. I'm about to show him why he cooked yourself just now.
Yeah, show you. You can read a stat. Show me you can read in a stat line.
All right. So this Giannis. Anthony Davis and Giannis. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Now go ahead, Average Joe. What you about to say with that? With those stats?
You said he put up better stats. Scroll down. So you said Anthony Davis averaged more points than Giannis. He didn't.
I ain't say that.
You said he got more rebounds.
I say he was a better player. I say he was a better player in 2020. Now go with your point.
There was somebody out there saying he put up better stats than Giannis in 2020.
Whoa.
And Giannis playing four less minutes a game.
Now you done with your point?
What you gonna pull up the final stats? I'm gonna tell you.
No. Don't cut me off. I'm about to prove why you just cooked yourself.
All right. Hey, you cooked yourself.
So most teams that LeBron James play on, is the system run through LeBron James? Don't they play LeBron James system? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Does LeBron James has a higher impact on any offense that he runs?
In terms of winning?
In terms of just running the offense.
Yeah.
You need to.
Okay,
you're cooking yourself, dude. You're cooking yourself right now.
So AD with those numbers, when he's the second best player on the team, bro, and still giving you those averages and that impactful with a LeBron James who controls the offense and runs his system.
This is why you cooking yourself because, hey, guess what?
How is he
AD
better?
gets to operate around.
Exactly. He's cooking.
Does he not? I mean, AD gets to operate around LeBron's gravity. Does he not?
Listen, what you doing, bro? Is
AD
you
gets to
using
operate
Giannis,
around LeBron's gravity, right?
See, we can't talk over each other. Go ahead. What
oh,
you
my
said?
bad. Hey, go.
All right. See, now what you just did, bro, you had AD as the second best player, so he's a second option, and you comparing his numbers to the number one option on another team,
that's
right?
why you're cooking
because you said he put up better stats.
AD,
I never say he put up better.
AD should have been
the one somebody in here who said he was putting up better stats.
Not LeBron.
I say Anthony Davis was the better player in 2020, nigga.
AD should have been.
Yeah, Michelangelo, shut the fuck up, bro. You keep talking this shit.
Hey, I agree. Thank you. AD should have been the MVP that year, bro.
Not LeBron. And y'all know that.
Thank you. Come on, bro. This dude cooking himself.
LeBron,
no.
LeBron got his
first question. How can you be MVP when you got another MVP candidate on your team?
See, now you use the media. Now you use the media terms.
That's not media terms. What you talking about? That's common sense.
That is a media
term.
How
you MVP if there's another MVP on your team?
Did LeBron do it?
And I never agreed with that MVP. It didn't make sense.
Did he do it?
It didn't make sense.
Did he do it?
Yeah, but he's a media favorite. He's a media favorite.
Didn't Shaq do it?
Did who do it?
Shaq.
Kobe was an MVP candidate in 2000.
Oh my god, bro! You talking
in 2000? In 2000, he wasn't an MVP candidate in 2000. 2001, Kobe was when Kobe became the best perimeter player in the league. You can go back and check it. 2000, Kobe wasn't MVP candidate Kobe. That was Kobe coming into his own.
You moved the goalpost, bro.
That's not moving the goalpost. What was it? Kobe
you just said you can't win an MVP with another.
It was Kobe averaging 28
you just said
in 2000.
You can't win MVP with another top 10 player on your team, bro.
I didn't say top 10. I said another MVP candidate.
Okay, I thought you said top 10 player on your team.
I didn't say.
That's why I brought up LeBron James. That's why he did it.
Yeah, but how can that's why I never understood LeBron and AD being MVP LeBron winning the MVP that year. You got another MVP candidate on your team.
First of all, okay, that defense impact. Who had the most defensive impact on that 2020 Lakers team?
On that 2020 Lakers team, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Rebounds, points. Want me to keep going? Blocks. Want me to keep going?
Also had less
defensive rating.
He also had less responsibility. Did he not?
That's,
so he could focus
that's
more
my
on defense.
point. He had less responsibility and still was considered an MVP caliber player at that time. And Giannis was the number one option, bro.
You know what? I feel like because of you're basing a lot of this off stats. I'm doing impact. I'm looking at Giannis's team. Eric, as soon as he got rid of Eric Bledsoe, boom, the championship. Hey, they started winning championships, right? The whole reason why Giannis was getting killed by Toronto and he couldn't get by Miami, he got Eric Bledsoe as his point guard, shooting 23% for a series. As soon as he upgraded that, boom, all of a sudden, contenders. Like real contenders.
Then they should have kept Malcolm Brogdon. So.
They should have kept Malcolm Brogdon.
That Bucks series gonna be off the chain.
They got Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe, we don't even know what team he's on anymore.
That might be the
Mook know what team y'all.
That might be the
series. I fell out. What you had said, bro?
I said as soon as Milwaukee upgraded Eric Bledsoe, who was by far the worst starting point guard in the league at the time. As soon as they upgrade him to Drew Holiday, boom, first year.
Man, what they got to do with Giannis and AD in 2020, bro? In 2020, AD was playing in the LeBron James system, and we know LeBron James dictate the offense, and he have say of what goes on in that offense.
I don't understand how
and still was more impactful than LeBron James, and he was supposed to have been an MVP that year. He was better than Giannis in 2020, bro. I'm sorry. Giannis was the first option and still was putting up almost similar numbers as AD.
He was playing 4 less minutes a game.
Still was the first option. That means you get first shots, first dibs at everything.
Right. You know what 4 less minutes a game is? If you do that per 30.
Bro, you know what being the second fiddle is, right?
Second fiddle, and LeBron's not. Hey, LeBron's a passer. He wants to get his teammates involved. It's not like he's Kevin Durant trying to shoot. Am I lying?
Didn't Giannis have George Hill? Wasn't he passing to the ball?
Hey, you just said George Hill. You said George Hill.
He passing the ball. You saw my passing, right?
You comparing George Hill to LeBron James?
No, I'm not, bro. You say passing. I brought up passing. You acting like AD was getting the ball and taking it up the court for itself, bro.
I'm saying, hey, LeBron's a conductor. AD's a finisher. AD was finishing plays.
Isn't it still LeBron James' system?
Absolutely. Hey, LeBron.
Okay, and he still give you all of that, bro, as the second best player on that team.
Okay,
in LeBron James' system,
hey, what was AD doing when it was AD's system? Was he not missing the playoffs?
Why you keep on the goalpost? Let's keep it in 2020.
Oh, so you're saying that 1 year AD was better than LeBron, better than Giannis?
Bro, I said that like 20 minutes ago, bro.
Yes.
So 2019 AD was better than Giannis?
You said what?
In 2019, better AD or Giannis?
We talking about 2020.
We talking about 2020. Why you moving, bro? You moving the goalposts, man?
That's all he doing.
We talking about 2020.
Hey, Mook, can you help me out? Because I don't understand how 1 year 2019, boom, this guy's better than him. Then all of a sudden he teams up with another superstar, and now you try to elevate him. It's almost like what Kevin Durant did with the Warriors.
See, now you're moving the goalposts again. This is what happened. If you would listen, hold on. If you stop talking all the time and listen, first of all,
I'm listening to you. I hear you.
We was talking about LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Something happened, and I said, yeah, Anthony Davis should have won an MVP in 2020. And you said Giannis. You brought up Giannis. I said AD had a better season that year than Giannis did.
No. I was saying that Giannis has been better than AD for quite some time now.
And I said not in 2020.
And that's what I disagreed on. I just thought.
So we proving our point. Why not in 2020? Why you keep going to other years?
Because the only reason why people say AD was better than Giannis in 2020 is because the Lakers won the title, and the only reason they won the title.
That's not true. Let me ask you a question. Before the bubble, was AD having a great season? Yes or no?
And Giannis was
answer the question. Yes or no, man? Come on, man.
He was having a great season.
Let's move on with the show. Let's move on with the show.
No. Hey, he was having a great season.
Tell him it doesn't matter. That's what they.
Was he having a better season than Giannis?
They tell everybody else.
Yes.
Yo, I feel like you were in some type of time machine and you forgot what happened because that whole year Giannis was the front runner for MVP. The whole year.
This is crazy, man.
The
only reason why AD didn't get the finals, the MVP that year, bro, is because he played with LeBron James, and the media wanted to give it to LeBron James because he was 35 years old, averaging the most assists than any other player in the league.
You're saying AD was having a better year than Giannis?
He was.
No, he wasn't.
I feel like a lot of people need to go back and Giannis. The only reason why we say that is retroactively, Giannis got beat by Miami. So we're like, oh, he didn't have.
No, I'm not counting none of that, bro.
That regular season,
everybody knows in 2020, Anthony Davis was supposed to win the MVP that year. The reason why he didn't get it because he played along LeBron James.
He should have been a candidate.
They wanted to give it to LeBron James, bro.
No, okay, what was he in the numbers, Tyree? What was Anthony Davis in the numbers?
He right there
for
with
even
Giannis.
the votes.
He right there with Giannis,
okay.
but Giannis was the first option. AD wasn't.
Giannis deserved it.
And still was
Giannis was playing 4 less minutes, putting up better stats, better PR, better.
And
everything.
AD was the second option, bro.
If he's the second option, that means he gets less defensive attention, right?
No, he got the most.
Their mindset makes.
That's why LeBron was passing his ass off and had averaged 10 assists for the first time.
He trying to feed him in the post, feed him on the perimeter.
Assist that year, right? Because
due to who?
Gravity. LeBron's gravity.
No.
This dude here. Why does this dude keep doing this, man?
Because that was the first time he's ever assisted to a teammate more than 3 assists per game, and that was Anthony Davis because he used to get a lot of easy baskets like that.
That first game, nigga, he was throwing him the ball. LeBron wasn't even trying to eat.
Focal point.
What?
Giannis was the focal point of every defense.
I know that.
Okay,
look, the difference is the mindset. Like if you go look at the Pelicans team,
now I get why you said George Hill. That makes
and you
sense.
compare him to the Bucks team, their talent level is comparable. It's just that Anthony Davis is not an alpha.
No, wait. Say that again. You said the talent level between the Pelicans and the Bucks was comparable.
Yeah. If you go look at the roster the last couple of years, they with the Pelicans, they were comparable.
Thank you. And what was Anthony Davis doing?
He's not an alpha.
The Pelicans.
He's not alpha. He's not alpha though.
Who said he was an alpha?
Yeah, I mean he has more talent. I mean he has more skill and shit, but he's not a better player though.
Oh, that's how the conversation started, nigga. You said
Yeah,
it was
skill don't
skill.
make
We're
being
saying
more skill don't make you better. And I said AD, and you brought up AD
yeah.
and Giannis, and I said in 2020 AD was better, nigga.
I don't know about that.
AD played Giannis both games this year, right?
Why you keep bringing up this? Go ahead, somebody else go.
I'm just saying though.
Somebody else
I
go.
don't understand how
Yeah,
in
calm
1
down,
year a
Tom.
guy just becomes awful. AD was hurt last year, and he was hurt this year. But this year he played. Before he got hurt, he played Giannis. Did he not? Giannis had 47.
Say, look, bro. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
tell
dominated this year.
you I took last time, bro. I said in 2020.
Okay, and all right, in 2020, Anthony Davis was amazing. I'm just saying he didn't have a better season than Giannis. You know, difference of opinion.
No,
And
you gonna
obviously,
better season because you're gonna bring up his stats, his points per game.
and his rebounds, and his PER, and his assist, and his
Of
defensive
course,
rating, and his
dominating the ball. He's the first option on a team. Yes.
all right.
That's
He's
all
also
guaranteed,
playing
bro.
4 less minutes.
But look what hey, let me tell you. That offense ran through who with the Lakers? Even though he was the second option, it went through who?
Obviously, LeBron James. That's why LeBron led the league in assists.
Okay, so look what AD had to do when he was the second option on offense, and then he had to carry the league. I mean the team on the other side on defense, bro.
And Giannis had to carry both.
So you saying Giannis is the better defender than AD?
Oh, I don't even think it's debatable anymore.
Yeah, anymore. I'm talking about 2020.
In 2020, when he won Defensive Player of the Year,
just because you win Defensive Player of the Year don't make you the better defender.
That's very true because Rudy Gobert's sorry.
Exactly.
Giannis had to expend the energy of being the focal point of offense and doing the defense thing, where Anthony Davis didn't have the pressure of handling the offense and he could focus on defense.
Did you know?
And, hey, let's not forget Anthony Davis. You know, he had that Laker team was big as hell, wasn't it? JaVale and Dwight with Bron.
They all can't play at the same time.
They did play at the same time. Not JaVale and AD played at the same time. They played.
Yeah,
JaVale and AD played at the same time. Dwight and AD
your boy,
played at the same time.
Your boy won Defensive Player of the Year, right? What was the Bucks' defensive team rating?
Wasn't it first in the league?
No, it was the Lakers.
It was first. I know it was Lakers, all right? It was Lakers, all right? Where were the Bucks ranked?
I don't know. Check it out.
All right, I'll look it up for you.
I know they're like top 5, at least top 5.
Yeah, they had to be top 5. With sorry Eric Bledsoe. You know what? You're right about all defensive teams because Eric Bledsoe was making all defensive teams, and that guy was sorry.
Facts.
Just go look at the playoff numbers. He got cooked by Fred VanVleet. He got cooked by Kyle Lowry when Kyle Lowry was like a known playoff bad player. Then he got cooked by Goran Dragic. It was bad. I hear you on that.
I hate Eric Bledsoe.
When it comes to Anthony Davis and Giannis, I just really feel like Giannis, one, availability matters too. So
yeah, I agree with that. That's why I only brought up that 1 year in 2020.
My biggest issue with Anthony Davis, and this is, if you go back earlier in his career, he used to just miss 15, 20 games a year, and that didn't count the games where someone would just touch his shoulder and, he's not coming back.
Yeah, but you bringing everything else outside of it, though. I was just talking about 2020.
2020, all right.
But I agree with you overall. I agree with you overall. Giannis is a better player than AD.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Giannis is one of the few guys that, out of the active players right now, I feel like he's probably the only one that can crack that top 10. But that's because he's young. We don't know what like if he wins the title this year, I feel like
you think Giannis can surpass Kobe Bryant?
Nah, man.
He top 12 with 2 titles.
I'll put it this way. I think Giannis, if he can win multiple titles in Milwaukee, like 2-3 more.
Okay, so he got to have 3 more.
That's a big if. That's a big if. I feel like it changes the narrative because think about it. Everybody was saying in order to win multiple titles, you have to team up. If Giannis wins multiple titles in Milwaukee, guess what? Apparently that wasn't true. And all those other guys were just trying to get easy titles.
But he got Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, though.
Hey, ain't nobody saying Drew Holiday or Chris Middleton were stars until they joined Giannis.
Drew Holiday was going crazy with the Pelicans. Chris Middleton always been underrated.
How many All-NBA teams has Drew Holiday made? 0?
Don't stop it, bro.
He was also in the West. He was also in the West.